Folks, welcome to the Regz. I am the Puerto Rican rattlesnake, Luis J. Gomez. Here, Bobby, we need Bobby.
A-E-I-O-U.
It's just the three of us.
No.
The truth,
Bobby
Joe List
will
is
be
here.
back at some point.
We haven't spoken to him. I spoke to him that day. He was very salty. Monster voice Dan Soder's here.
Dude, Soda.
I'm the dude. I'm the
God.
fucking dude.
Where's my brownie? I thought I was getting a brownie.
Damn, dude, this does feel weird.
You know what? Lewis thinks Bobby's behind the door hiding. I think he's still mad. But also, I just realized I am missing. I was gonna say,
Danny's shutting everyone up.
Why are there bites out
Even
of it?
though he works
Because
for Bobby.
Bobby had it first.
That's what I was
Dude,
gonna
I can't
say.
hide behind this door forever. Let me get a couple nibbles, dude.
It's
Dude, I'm
like my son bit the sides of this.
What do you have
Is
to
that
do?
the size of your mouth?
That's the size of your mouth, Joe.
That is
No,
funny.
that's gotta
You
be.
blacked out and you started biting
Joe
your...
goes, did I bite this already?
This is
Have I had
infuriating.
brownie?
I want you to do another brownie run.
Danny,
That's crazy. Who bit your brownie?
It must have been my son. Look at the size of this mouth.
That's insane.
yeah, is that Danny's? Danny, is your mouth that small?
Who bit the
I
brownie?
got a little hungry.
I hate you.
What is happening today?
I don't know,
I
dude.
dislike you.
Oh, that's the real brownie. Pranks.
that was
Fun
a,
pranks.
that was a
I mean,
bit brownie.
Pranks all over. Hey, that's good. This is a good one.
A bit brownie bit?
Brownie
The
bit.
bit brownie bit?
The bit brownie
The
bit.
bit brownie bit.
We missed you last night.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, we're
I
not
know.
supposed to talk about it on the podcast.
We're not allowed to?
No.
He's a fucking asshole.
What a jerk off.
Friend
He really
Our
is.
friend got married and we're not allowed to talk
Yeah,
about
I felt bad, dude. I got home. I've been sick the whole fucking weekend. Just a cold. It started off with a sore throat on Thursday. Then Friday I woke up, my entire throat was on fire. My mouth was all sickly and fucked up.
Don't breathe at me.
All dude,
I gotta
all
go on the
just
road this
hammering fucking
do
Dayquil all day, all night. My shows were fucking, they got better progressive through the weekend. And then when I came home yesterday, dude, just was a 6-hour flight. I just felt like death.
God,
Just like death. And then
You made bank, though. That helps.
I have to do the same thing. I have to fly to fucking Spokane this weekend, so don't get me sick.
I didn't.
Well, I don't want to get sick and then have it.
I also felt bad. I didn't want to go to a wedding
you,
and then
Brownie.
get everyone sick.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, let me
I have
tell
to
you right.
fly to Spokane, and it's beautiful, and I'm going to make a ton of money. Oh.
No, not really. I might get Lewis. I will tell you, Joe List is consistently an MVP of any wedding he goes to.
Oh yeah.
You
What did
got
you,
that
were you
straight.
were you dancing yesterday?
I danced my ass off.
Really?
And I dressed real sick.
What was your gift? What'd you give him?
There was no gifts.
Yeah.
No gifts.
No gifts.
Oh, I was just gonna send
They
a
say
gift
that?
now.
And the invitation.
It is awkward when friends who are successful get mad, and then you're like, here's $300.
Well, I would give him more. We're all successful at this point. That's what you give. Like that's baseline
Well,
back
I
in the
did
day.
it like a joke. Question mark. $300? Like, what
Can
about?
You cheap fuck.
Yeah, he goes, I'm trying to bump it as much as he can.
But no matter what it is, it's weird. More is even
No,
weirder.
$1,000 I think today is standard for guys that are at our level.
I would never give someone $1,000 for a wedding. That's ridiculous.
Really?
Damn.
I feel like that's the price we should give to a friend who's also somewhat successful.
Joe might have lost his invite to my wedding.
You want me to give you $1,000?
I
I'm a
want
baby.
3 ahead.
I'm a child.
Like us, we should give more. We're all
Give
really
less.
close.
If fucking Danny Braff was getting married, maybe I'd give him $305.
First
If
off,
Danny Brown was
I
getting-
want to talk to that woman's family. Make sure she's okay.
I'm like, first of all,
Is it citizenship? Are you doing
Danny,
it for
Danny, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Trex.
Nah, dude. I bet Danny would make a loving husband.
What do you?
I
maybe.
give Colin Quinn $300 for his wedding.
That's insane.
He goes, I don't know. Joe List isn't really in my favor anymore.
$300? I had to go get a suit and get a baby.
Gary Veter, I gave him $300. I was the best man.
Speaking
but
of
then
which-
Gary Veter hit me up like a month later. He was like, "Hey, dude, my wife told me just like mention this to you. He was like, we never got a gift from you for the wedding." And I was like, "We definitely gave a gift." It was with Beatrice. I brought Beatrice to the wedding. I was like, "We definitely gave a gift." And then the more I think about it, I was like, maybe we didn't.
That's really funny. That's funny to push back on something you absolutely didn't do.
Dude, maybe should I send Gary Veter $300 right now in Apple Pay and be like, dude,
$1,000? What are you talking about?
well, not now. This is for
No, you're rich.
Oh,
No,
you're rich.
I'm not
Yeah.
retroactively giving him.
Oh, dude, you got so much
I don't
money.
even talk to him
Oh.
anymore.
I know. Well, we were bringing that up.
We
We
talked
talked
about
about
it
that
last
last night, about how you gave the worst best man speech we've ever heard in our life. And then also,
That comes up in every wedding now.
you were his best man, and you have never invited him to a Skankfest.
That's not true.
That's
Gary Veter's never been invited to Skankfest?
never.
That's what Gary said. I said, how come you never do Skankfest? And if I had known, I
Because
would
my
have brought
joke
it up.
was, as we were saying it, I go, he does it, and they go, and then Gary's never even been to Skankfest, and Gary goes, I've never even been invited.
I said
Send Gary Veter an invite to Skankfest.
I said to Gary, I go, what's going on? How come you're never at Skankfest? We miss you, buddy. You should be there
and then
all over it. He's like,
I'm
I've never been asked.
inviting him right now.
And
I don't
Barry-
book it. Rebecca books it. I'm just minding that my father. Gary's forgettable.
Whoa.
Forgot his gift at the wedding. Forgot him at Skankfest.
He goes, I would go to Skankfest, but I've never been invited.
Did we ever, it reminded me, did we ever tell you this story? Classic Tom Dustin story. And I'm not just saying that because the movie's playing in theaters.
Woo! Go check it out.
I posted. You
I
post?
appreciate it.
I posted.
All right.
Oh, they posted, baby.
They
So this is like 20 years ago. We did a comedy pilgrimage. Me, Tom Dustin, our friend Mike Terrazzano, and EJ Murphy. You know EJ.
Shout out, Eej.
We were fucking drunk maniacs. We went to a taping.
I do comedy Indian edges.
Get the fuck out of here, Montana. Give him that.
I don't get it. What?
Fucking there.
Pilgrims and Indians.
Oh, pilgrimage.
Pilgrims.
I think it was cowboys and Indians.
Pilgrims.
Oh, the pilgrims and Indians, I guess.
Yeah, they had a little thing, right?
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that Thanksgiving, yeah.
Thanksgiving, dude. Dude.
May I? Something like Nicholson. May I?
You mind if I tell a story?
So we rode out. We had a pilgrimage, Indianage, whatever the fuck, and we were going to, what was the Collins show?
Tough crowd.
Tough Crowd. We went to a Tough Crowd screening, and then we saw Stanhope at Stress Factory,
Awesome.
and then we went to a Cellar show.
What a night.
So back then, this was over 2 nights, but yeah, it was awesome. And then we gathered the money at the Cellar. You know, they give you the bill at the end of the night, tickets, and it was like whatever, $180. We drank plus the whatever, the cover. And so we collected all the money. Everybody put the money in, and we thought we paid. So then we were leaving, and I think it was like Val or whoever was like, "Hey, ho, where's your ticket?"
No, Val wasn't there yet. Val was at Eastville.
Well, whoever it was.
No, Val was at the Laugh Lounge. She was like friends with
wow.
that chick on that chick. That's where I met Val. Then she ended up working at the Cellar after.
No shit. Well, this is like 2002, so I don't know who worked there. But they go, yeah, you need your ticket. You didn't pay. And Tom goes, fuck you. I'm not paying twice. And we're like in a blackout. And I remember Jim Norton was like on stage or nearby. And there's 4 of us. We're all shithoused. And I'm like 20 years old and or 21. And he goes, yeah, no, we paid. And they're like, you didn't pay. You didn't fucking pay. You need to pay. We're going to call the police. And it went on. It like escalated literally to them like, we're going to call the cops. And I'm just like staggering. And Tom just kept going, I ain't paying twice. Fuck you. We're comedians from Boston.
No.
And we're not paying.
No.
And I wasn't even like worried like, oh, we're banned at the Cellar because I was so fucked up. And it went on for like 20 minutes. Literally, they're yelling at us. A security came. We're all in the hallway.
And they have the
Probably
biggest, blackest security
my God.
guards.
It was crazy.
Early 2000s, they had a front line.
And so then we started turning on Tom. We're like, we gave you the money. Where's the fucking money? Where's the money, Lebowski?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have any more money. Finally, our friend Terrazzano, who was the non-comic, the most mature, gave his card. And he was like, fuck it, here you go. And Tom's like, no, don't fucking pay him twice.
Don't play this black piece of shit. He's like, no racist.
You'll never fucking be here again.
It was like a brouhaha melee. We go back to the hotel. We're like, that was crazy. What the fuck kind of business is that? Tom takes his pants off. There's exactly $188 in cash in his pocket. So we gave him the money, and then he just he thought he left it on the table.
What a fucking... Did he think did you hear Bobby laugh?
That wasn't Bobby.
Was that Bobby laughing?
Bobby wouldn't laugh like that.
That was Paco.
Where is Bobby?
That was
I just
12:20.
texted. I just texted.
that was 100% Bobby.
Bobby's just in the fucking room.
Take a
Bobby
look.
would-
Go look. He's not in
Bobby may be in the room,
Go look.
but he
Go
wouldn't
look.
belly laugh at that story.
That's the only way Bobby knows how to laugh.
Yeah. Do you think he has a strong chest laugh?
Something is up there. I do feel like something's
Go
up.
check, dude.
He's definitely
No,
in
because
the
then
room.
it's a trick on me. He's
Yeah.
somebody.
No,
something-
I'm not gonna call him.
Danny
I'll let him
said go
sit there
check
the
and then he
whole.
go.
I'll let him sit there the whole show.
He's just in a moose suit holding it, going, all I got to do is wait for that song to play.
He would have taken a call.
All I
on
got to
that.
do is hit that fucking, all I got to do is hit that mini tramp.
Dude, I remember I had a joke about this in my act back in the day that I forgot about. I forgot about this joke.
We'll hit it, 'cause
altogether.
I guarantee Danny's going to think it's an all-time.
But one time I went to a deli. It was here in the West Village. I went to this deli, and I fucking
Bobby Deli.
I got a sandwich,
Yeah.
and the guy goes, you gotta.
How much would you like for
No, I go to take the sandwich. I paid for it. I go to take it. And he's like, you have to pay for the sandwich. I was like, I already gave you the money for the sandwich. Are you out of your fucking mind? I gave you the money. He's like, no, you didn't. And we start arguing back and forth. It escalates. It's a straight up Lewis incident. Like, it escalates to the point where I start taking candy off of the fucking counter and throwing it at him. Dude, I mean, a full-fledged, like...
You guys are having a flirty food
Dude,
fight?
we're having a food fight. It got fucking, dude, it was insane. And then I left with the sandwich. I was like, that's right, motherfucker. Like, literally, I'm tearing shit off the shelf.
Yeah.
I walk aside, sure enough, $20 bill right in my pocket.
Because there's so Skittles are everywhere. Why did you throw Skittles? They are the hardest to find.
No, it was Indian.
And that's not what we do here.
Where's Bob? Is Bobby here? Seriously. Bobby?
He's not in this room right now. I don't know. I texted him. I don't know.
No, we know he's not in this room. We think he's in that room over there.
He's not in that room.
Technicality, fucking asshole, piece of shit.
He's just up there. He's got sweat dripping down. Just don't move, dude.
Bobby Kelly. None of us can do that part.
Bobby.
Hey, that's good. Someone put that together.
Bobby.
Kelly.
Get it?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Come out of the fucking room. Let's go. The gig is up.
Play the
Gig is
music.
up.
Bring in the moose.
Whoa, easy.
It is the jig, but
Is that a racist term?
Yes.
no, the jig is a dance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If you
And
do
who
it,
can
you're
dance?
a jigger. You
Who
dance.
can dance?
We really did miss you, even though we're not allowed to say who got married. We really missed you.
Yeah,
No,
the other boys were there.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody was there.
I know. I really wanted to come, but I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking go and just get everyone sick.
It was
low energy.
It was also a very athletic wedding.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, there was not a lot of chairs. There was a ton of dancing. Joe was killing it.
I was doing this shit.
Oh,
You gave it away whose wedding it is.
shut up, dude.
Well, we have a lot of Jewish
He
friends.
stepped on a glass. Fucking.
A lot of Jews in our life.
God damn it, dude. Sal's speech, which was
Beautiful.
very funny.
I mean, that's narrowing it down more than mine.
but not.
Think so?
But old Jews did not like Sal's speech.
Well, really? Why?
They were like, because he was like getting dirty, and they were like, no. It was fun. It was very fun. It does suck. I forgot that he told us we can't talk about it.
Damn it! I'm bummed that I wasn't there. It sounds like really fun.
Yeah,
It was good.
It was good.
What'd you guys wear? Apparently, he wanted everyone to wear silly
He
suits.
dressed incredibly. I just wore a suit.
I stole the show.
He
Soder
did steal.
just dressed like a fucking lawyer. I went to a
I
vintage.
did. I wore the same thing I wore to Vecchione's wedding.
I spent $120 at a vintage store. It was the best
What about-
buy of my life.
Talk about that other vintage store you went to that you were telling Katie
I went
about.
to a store called Goes Around Comes Around. It's like a chain. There's a few of them. It's in Soho. Why do you keep looking over there?
Because I think Bobby might enter.
But it's like a fancy. It was in Soho. I rode a bike up there because I read the invitation. I was like, oh, I can't show up.
Said dress silly, right?
I literally was like, I can't dress in a regular suit. I look like a fucking idiot.
I dressed in a regular
And that's
suit.
what Dan
Yeah,
did
what an asshole. Who was best dressed?
Joe.
easily.
Joe. Easily
No,
won.
no. I think
Or Colin with the kilt.
this person's sibling had a great
Oh, yeah.
suit. And a bunch of people look great. But anyways, I rode a bike to the place, and I didn't know. I don't know anything about anything. I just wrote fucking thrift, and I went there, and it was like a black guy in a suit with a headset who unlocks the door and opens it for you.
That's so funny. He walked in on speakerphone and blew.
What an asshole.
On speakerphone and
He
blew the
walked
fucking
in. I
gag.
can't wait
What
to
a
tell
dumbass
Bobby.
Danny is.
Danny?
Not wait to tell
Fucking
Bobby.
dumbass.
I can't. By the way, I just can't wait to tell Bobby that Danny had it on.
He just
speakerphone.
fucked up. He just fucked up.
That's
his
so
whole-
fucked up.
embarrassing.
So big.
I mean, we know Bobby's here too because
His coffee.
his coffee's here.
You
we
guys
know.
don't put a coffee order out.
I know, and there's
What
like
is he,
sip
Sa-
missing from it.
What is he, Santa?
He also texted the group back saying that he wanted a coffee.
Yeah.
This whole thing stinks.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't think he texted the group coffee.
This whole
That's
thing
so
stinks.
funny.
It's so-
He's like, yeah, give me an iced with 2 sugars.
Oh
Todd."
shit, dude! I forgot. I'm trying to
shit.
surprise him.
Never mind. Oh shit, is this going to them too? Oh fuck, are you guys mad?
I also was hanging out with Bobby at 12:15 this morning.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You stayed late.
No, I made up to 12:15. That just seemed like a more comedic
There's
thing.
Svitzing today, right?
We left at 10:15.
Oh yeah, that was a big day.
Yeah, I would have done that. I could fucking use a Svitz right now. Get this congestion out of my body. I went to. I
Better not
went to
put it
Bobby
in
Comes,
one.
but I went to fucking Tijuana.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tijuana's
Tijuana!
not-
Hot
it's not-
China! You went to China?
Tijuana, China.
I actually went to a place called Hong Kong's in Tijuana.
Really?
Which is like a big strip club whorehouse.
No kidding.
Oh yeah,
I went to a place called Mexico's in Beijing.
but I was too.
Folks,
I liked it, folks.
Did you get a hooker?
No, but I wanted to.
Were they hot?
And they were pretty hot. They varied from
Caliente.
they varied from being like I would say Yes, they were all hot. Here's the thing. It's not a regular.
Why are you
strip
saying
club.
it like you're friends with them and you don't want them?
I don't want them to hear. They're gonna. I don't want to hurt their
They're
feelings.
sitting around a little one radio.
There's chickens everywhere.
I wonder if Bobby's hiding in the bedroom.
Los Regz.
What's moose in Spanish?
Musalito. No, it looks like a strip club. You go in, but it's a whorehouse. Like it's a straight up like there's a hotel directly upstairs from the fucking place, and they're all just like, I would say it's 1-to-1 strippers to men in the place, and it's packed. Like it's packed. So there's just girls walking around in thongs.
Wow.
They're dildoing each other on like a stage. Like it's fucking
I would like to hang out. She's getting dildoed. Can we hang out when you're done with this? She's like,
Yeah, it was pretty aggressive. I was just sick, so I just wasn't in the mood to like party. I was taking like shots of tequila. I drank. My buddy James Meekum is getting divorced.
Sure.
So I invited him for the weekend. I was like, dude, come to San Diego. We'll go to Tijuana. We'll go to a fucking strip club. We'll have a crazy weekend. Then I was just sick the whole time, so I was just kind of fucking feigning fun.
So yeah, you're at a whorehouse and you just want like sick attention. You just want soup and a blanket around you. Just a lady in a thong putting a blanket, being like,
Here's some black bean soup, senor.
"You want me to put on Milo and Otis? You can lay on the couch."
Did you feel unsafe at all in Tijuana? I've never been to Tijuana.
So
Pretty nuts.
You
I
have
used to go to Nogales.
easy.
Nogales is
Chill, dude.
It's
That's
scary.
That's the N word in Spanish.
No,
Is that right?
no.
Yeah.
Negro is.
Negro.
Okay. Get back to my question, please. Let's grow up.
We walked
Like
across.
oil.
We walked across. These fans ended up driving us from the comedy club.
Very different personalities.
What?
Types. Yeah. The idea of me being like, you guys like me? Take me to Mexico.
Ellie, shout out Ellie Stockholm, who's like a porn chick.
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
her and her husband are like huge fans. They come to Skankfest every year. Pull up Ellie Stockholm. You want to see her big, fat, beautiful ass?
Stockholm syndrome.
Dude.
Hello.
I'll tell you
How's
right-
that not the name of one of her porns?
It probably is.
Let's see it.
Let's see. Pull up Ellie Stockholm.
Let's bring up that butt.
Do it
like-
the next like 30,
She's
40
a
minutes.
thick. She's
Yeah.
a thick.
At some point, yeah.
tattooed, like OnlyFans fucking chick. She's hot though. Very hot.
And did they know where to go?
Yeah, they were like we go to Tijuana all the time. She was like, I got the vibe that she's worked in Tijuana.
She goes, let me call my boss.
Tia, wanna dance?
Do you want?
Put that
Did you
up.
pull that up?
How easy was it to get back
Nobody's
across the border?
So we drove and parked in a parking lot.
I'm
And
surprised you're not in El Salvador.
I know, it's kind of risky for you these
We
days.
walked
You look like
across.
a guy. Joe and I could walk through. Fucking high five the U.S. border.
I don't know. My glasses might keep me out. Be like, no. We know who you voted for.
You read.
Well, people are like, dude, don't bring your watch. Like, leave most of your credit cards at home. Like, keep your cash in your sock.
Get your fillings out.
But I feel like I'm not the one. I don't want to fucking toot my own horn here. Okay.
Yeah. God damn it.
But like, I feel like people aren't gonna. They're not really going after. Like, I'm a foot taller than every Mexican in this place.
Yeah, you're El Gigante.
Yeah, dude.
I heard stories of this man coming from.
I'm just like I look like a dangerous Mexican. Like I have tattoos.
So I wouldn't talk to you for a year.
You, Joe, you're the guy who gets fucking robbed.
Huh?
You're the guy who gets robbed in a
But I
fucking-
loved her.
I don't know. I've
But
been to
she said-
Peru, Ecuador. I've never been robbed.
She says she loves me. They think I am a polocia.
Yeah. They don't
And then they go, no, polocia for sure.
So yeah, we walk across the border, which is the whole thing. Apparently, if you leave after midnight, there's no lines. But if you go at like 6 p.m., it's hours waiting at the border.
Yeah.
Right. So we got
People work.
We got to the border at like 12:15, 12:30, and we walked straight in, pretty easy. And we grabbed a cab directly from where you cross the border. They knew exactly where we wanted to go. We went to Hong Kong, and it was a big, crazy fucking.
I bet that is very important for their business that people can just go to the border and take a cab to the whorehouse comfortably.
Is it legal?
Like the people that run the whorehouse are probably like ran by the cartels.
Yeah.
Like they probably have protection.
Oh,
from the
for sure.
cartel.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're like, that makes us money.
But they had it slick. Like these, the girls would come up to you and they'd be like, "Oh, you want to buy me a drink, mister?" And then you'd sit down, they sit on your lap, and you'd buy them fucking drinks.
I go-
but they have a little punch card because they're getting money for the drinks that they get you to buy. It's a whole system. But I kind of appreciated it. As like a sales guy, I was like, "Oh, this is pretty fucking sick."
Hey, you guys have a good first approach. What's your guys' first two lines?
I see yours in my pussy.
That's a pretty good line. Where did you train? you're just asking them where they train.
I'm giving them a fucking Glenn Ross speech.
All right, now bring it up. More? No. First approach. A white guy.
Consuela, sell me this pen. Sell me La Pluma.
She goes,
No pain.
No,
well, I have a pen.
She shoved it. She was putting it in her pussy.
the pen.
You buy La Pluma?
Oh, you go, yes, I do. Does it have your essence on it?
My wife has been taking Magic Mind. I'm nervous. Anything that says magic in it, I get nervous.
You don't like the dark arts.
No, it's not the dark art. I'm worried that it's weed. Everything's got weed, but
Yeah.
this isn't weed. This is sharper mind, lower stress, calm energy, Magic Mind. And I've noticed my wife a bit calmer.
Yeah.
Usually she's smashing plates and hit me with glass.
She is just a tornado.
Yeah.
Usually.
Reclaim your brain.
Yeah.
This is what you need. I mean, this is what Bobby took the other day right before the episode got awesome.
I mean, you guys remember that. It skyrocketed to another level. But it's mental performance shot that pretty much makes anybody a better person. Try to take it every day and get on your A game.
I've been popping them in every morning. I wake up. We have them in the fridge. I like them cold. We wake up. It's easy. It's just one of those things you get in a good habit. I walk in, unscrew it, gulp, one
Kaboosh.
gulp, like semen, throw it down the old gullet, and I feel sharp. I got to tell you, I'm sharp as a fucking tack right now.
There it is. So Joe's definitely recommended making Magic Mind a daily thing. If, it's a huge difference. There's also a 50% off discount on Magic Mind subscription if you check out our description box. Just head to magicmind.com/regs with the Z. That's magicmind.com/regs. And just do that. And then,
That one really fizzled out.
what's wrong, Joe?
Joe, what's going on?
You
I
mad
miss
that-
Bobby.
You do miss. I miss Bobby too. But honestly, I forgot. Now we're rolling. Like the first few minutes was pretty awkward, but I was like, you know what? It is nice.
I start cooking, dude.
Well, I miss
Like a
Bobby
half day
because
at school.
I usually just look at him when you guys go into your horse shit.
That was actually
Wow.
fun
We're
bit.
having a fun little bit over here.
Nah, it's
Talking about a Mexican lady trying to sell me a pen.
Louis,
Fucking hilarious.
fucking Jordan, Wolf of Wall Street, fucking Mexican hookers, and you're fucking saying it's a shit bit. What are you talking about?
Underrated, I say.
What?
Wolf of Wall
Underrated.
Street.
I think it's perfectly rated.
It's
No.
rated.
I
No
think
one
it's
talks
rated
about it.
right on the fucking.
I think it's like, you don't hear people talk about it that much.
No, people.
And it's like a great comedy.
It's very
One
funny.
of the funniest movies in the last 20 years.
Very funny, but people talk about it. It's rated.
Yeah, and
I
she was
guess.
so hot in that fucking.
Oh,
She was fucking crazy hot. I don't love
Fucking
her
makes me-
except for that movie and as Harley Quinn. Then I'm like, she's fucking banging. But then you just kind of see her.
that Will Smith movie, she was really hot in.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yes,
Fantastic.
Sharon Tate. She was fucking crazy.
Yeah, she's
hot.
pretty-
You know they're doing a sequel to that?
Wait.
I just saw that, yeah.
without
No, she's
Tarantino directing it.
unbelievable in that movie. It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I wish
Man.
Bobby would come in too, because now you guys just keep looking over my shoulder.
Well, no, we're trying to. I think Bobby would have fun with the Tijuana conversation.
Yeah, Danny.
I was trying to hold off on it. Hey,
like he was-
Danny, just stop the bit. It
He's
stinks.
probably in traffic. Dude,
We come out there, he's feeding him in a moose costume. Danny's like, wow. Watch out, Danny. They can kick forward. A lot of people don't know that. Moose can kick forward.
Moose are very dangerous animals.
Dude,
Apparently.
dude, one time in my when I lived with my aunt in Alaska, I got up in the middle of the night to go get water, and in her kitchen, like the window that went out, like those windows that are out on a kitchen sink, like they go out, and you could put like trinkets in the window.
oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Storm window?
yeah.
Is that what's
Storm window.
I mean, they're doing shit. Look, now they're both coming out. Paco's being
They just
called out.
kiss. They go,
I fucking can't stand
oh,
it.
they're kissing, and they go, I fucking can't wait.
Well, this is what's funny. It's kind of like
Anyways, there's a moose in the window.
Paul Reiser did
It's pretty
a
cool.
bit about this in the 80s. We have like a
Well,
surprise.
don't tell Danny. Tell Danny because he's never heard it.
Soder's really mad. Danny complimented a comedian's joke.
not
And it's
mad.
It was a shit joke.
hack.
It was a hack shit
Hacky
joke.
It's just a funny joke to keep going. And he-
Danny, your taste is probably maybe the most important thing in comedy when you're young. When you're
But-
trying to like learn how to do shit, you're emulating.
This happens a lot. Here's the thing. We're old.
Yeah, we're
He's
old.
a young idiot.
Danny,
so
how
to
old are you?
us, we're like,
28.
fucking, that joke was done in 1985. And
yeah,
these guys
it's also the
weren't
thing
alive.
that Colin says about our generation. Where he's like, you guys are fucked because you know everything. You just like watched all the comedy.
Right.
Like younger people just are like, oh, it's a funny idea, and we're like, actually, in 1986,
Me and James are watching Comedy Central half hours yesterday.
Oh,
Gaffigans,
did you watch
Appels.
Regan and
Danes?
Dane Cook were
We
the
didn't
two
watch
best
Dane's. Oh yeah,
Regan.
James loves Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James loves Dane Cook.
Yeah.
He thinks he's so fucking funny. I showed him fucking a couple
Vicious
of
Circle?
Vicious Circle, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
James
Show him-
shits his pants laughing at Dane Cook.
Patrice's presents. Nick Swartzens is the best. Nick Swartzens is the best comedy.
Regan.
Really?
Regan.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
He loves Regan.
Regan,
too.
then
Regan's
Swartzens.
insane.
James quotes Jim Gaffigan
And
like it's his own jokes.
I love it.
Like we walk through the mall and he'll just make a joke about IHOP, and I was like, "It's Gaffigan."
Gaffigan's is unbelievable.
It's great, but Regan. I mean, I saw Regan's and I was like, "This is the funniest person of all time."
Yeah.
That's where that was my introduction to.
Yeah,
He
I
does
don't know if I ever saw his half.
the world's strongest man thing. The pianos with molten
Yeah.
lead.
Did James shit his pants with the,
Put it down.
the spelling bee bit? Regan's spelling bee bit?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
Dude, so good.
But besides Regan's, Swartzens is a fucking bang.
Yeah, it's great. He showed up at the stand the other night. He just
Really?
popped in to look around.
Swartzen, Dane, and Regan are the ones we'll watch next.
Yeah, DePaulo's is great. His first one.
James is not going to like DePaulo's racist comedy.
I don't know, dude. You might be surprised.
Maybe if he lived a little, he'd know.
Yeah, maybe if you fucking spent some time in a major city and not in Jersey and the burbs.
We got to get Bobby in here because you two are too distracted. Just fucking forget what's going on over there.
Bobby said he's not sure if he's going to make it.
Okay.
Oh, darn.
Lewis just got
I guess
mad.
we should throw his coffee
I just saw
out.
Lewis's eyes change in a
Literally
minute.
throws coffee out.
Give me it.
Throw his fucking coffee out.
All right. We're hawking loogies.
Fucking cocksucker, dude.
He won't make it.
Oh, fucking piece of shit.
Wait, what were we talking about? I had
Danny,
a story
that's
or
like
a
when they
thought.
come out at the mall and they go, Santa might be in the area. And all the kids go, oh, it's a fucking work.
We
Danny.
need a Bobby tracking app.
Dude, he's right over Maine right now.
Here comes Bobby Claus. Here comes Bobby Claus. Dude, don't fucking touch that.
Yeah, but if I went back to fucking
Tijuana.
to Tijuana, I would have a much better time. If I wasn't so sick, it was so annoying.
Catch a donkey show, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the only shot I'll take is tequila.
Oh, cool.
And I haven't been drinking. I just this weekend I was like, I'm gonna party with my buddy, just fucking feigning fun.
Last shot I took was the COVID shot. Folks!
Hello. That's why you're gay. If only there was a moose here. A dunking moose. If only someone got this episode started the right way.
We need Bobby to start the episode.
I think we're like halfway done.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
like-
it's 12:36.
Oh,
Oh, we got to say things that trigger Lewis while his mic's unplugged. Oh, it's too
shit.
late. Damn it.
Good job, Joe.
Black people are people. Ah!
They're equals.
They're humans just like us. Ah!
Oh fuck.
Seen any good movies in the theater lately?
Oh,
Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian? In theaters.
How you
Day
liking
nine.
it? How's it going? How's it doing?
Good. I mean, the 2 Q&As we sold out. It was great, but we had a messaging problem. People thought those were the only 2 screenings. They don't realize it's playing all day, every day,
And for how long?
till through Thursday. Does this come out this week?
Yeah.
This comes out
Oh,
Wednesday.
you can go
yeah.
see it today, tomorrow. You have one more chance tomorrow if you're in New York City or Los Angeles. It's going well.
Damn it! I want to go see it.
Go see it. Well, you can see it today or tomorrow.
I'm fucking.
He's got skanks. He's
when
got
you're
a bunch-
busy.
I'm busy.
It plays day and night. You got to see it.
I'm sick.
Sick with it.
So you sit in the theater. We got to make you a movie next, buddy.
Can you just send me a link? Can I just watch it at home, please?
Yeah, I'll send you a link. You never
That's what he
asked.
did for me.
Jesus Christ.
I watched it on the road.
Damn it, man.
I go, can I get a link? He
I'll
sent it.
download it. I'll watch it on a flight. It'd be
But
great.
you could. I had one
that's exact-
friend.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I got one friend who's a multi-millionaire.
Louis
And
CK?
he's like, hey, can I, no, Louis came to the screening and he's like, hey, can I get a ticket? Can you go, I'm on the road. Can you get my wife a ticket? I'm like,
Norman.
maybe. And I'm like, can you just fucking
100%
buy a
a Norman
$20
Road.
ticket?
I was watching him eat leftovers last night.
It
And
goes-
There's a weird thing they do. Like I watched this happen with like Bisping. Every time we'd go out, like like a waiter would know who he is.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, he was like, dude, I'm such a fan. I was like, don't worry, everything's being comped today. And you're like, dude, he doesn't need the comp. Like he's rich. He's fine.
The more money you make, the more free shit you
Isn't that weird?
But I'm like, I'm trying to sell a thing, and each ticket looks like something. Hey, look at this one full.
Yeah.
I'm
Even
like,
if you don't
$20
go.
bucks.
Buy a ticket even if you don't go.
yeah, I got to see these numbers before we make a movie with you.
Well, we're getting
These
funding.
movies.
What are you, a studio?
Well, you're a lot bigger and more famous than Tom Dustin.
That is true.
People want to see a Louis J. Gomez documentary.
Plus, it won't
Skankfest
just be about you.
documentary.
It'll have all the people. From
I want him
Skankfest.
Ken Burns. I want him pushing in on a photo of your mother.
It's going to have everyone that you love except Gary Veter. Is there a height requirement for Skankfest?
Is that why I can't go?
Because I'm not tall enough.
Lewis, I'm sorry.
Veter's the best.
Rebecca said she's going to book him. I was like, send Gary Veter an offer.
Goddamn right.
She said, I'm on it.
He goes,
3,500.
Wow.
3 days.
Wow. I got booked. 3,500.
He's thinking 3,500. It's a festival. It's not a weekend in San Diego.
Dude, for this weight, Bobby better do a full front flip.
I mean,
Like
In a
Belushi?
moose suit. Yeah. I better see a fucking back handspring.
I mean, it's insane. Actually, by the way, Jenny and Lewis, it says on your phone. That's my sister's name, Jenny.
It's just Jenny Lewis. It's not and.
Oh, I thought it was two people.
Lewis,
Who's Jenny
the
Lewis?
comedy team. She's a singer. She was in a group called Rilo Kiley. Pull up some Rilo Kiley. I think
Yeah, how about you pull up Ellie Stockholm, you fucking losers?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What is
I was
going
trying
on
to
with you
look
guys?
at
Why can't you do anything?
I was trying to look for a big, beautiful butt.
Danny, why can't you do anything?
Because
Paco's
he's on the
looking things
on the
up.
horn.
Paco's looking things up, but why can't Paco fucking do anything?
Because he's Asian.
I mean, what do we do here? We fucking tell people to look shit up.
I was putting Ali stop.
Ellie, you fucking dumb
Whoa.
dink.
Is this her?
Nope.
I was like, this
It's
girl
not.
gets naked?
It's Ellie. How do you not know how to spell Ellie? Not L.
I think a Dunkin' Moose could really change the energy.
I don't know how. I wouldn't know how to spell Ellie either. I think. Oh, there's just an I in there. I see.
Yeah, see, that's her.
Oh, I've met her. She's very nice.
Yeah, she's sweet. She's got a big, fat, juicy, tattooed ass.
She doesn't like me. What's going on here?
She hates you, dude.
Is that real?
I swear, she was like, I just don't like Joe. I don't know what it is about him.
She goes, he gives me the willies.
Well, I don't care
I
for
go,
her
why?
either.
I go, he gives you the willies. And she goes, oh, yeah, bro.
I don't approve of her lifestyle.
When's the last time you gave a wet willy? I'm gonna give. By the way, when Bobby comes, I'm gonna give him a wet willy.
Yeah.
I mean, and then
then he leaves.
God damn it. Then we're going to have the phone calls tomorrow.
Dude, I started the show. Lewis disrespected
Dude, he put his sick spit in my ear.
Dude, how did he get it past the moose costume?
I fucked up. I didn't talk to him.
You didn't talk to him.
No, because you guys were like, hey, everything's good. And I had the baby. The baby was napping. And then I was
You
with
can't.
the baby.
By the way, it's the best thing in the world. Having a baby rules because it can be your excuse for everything. You get out of everything.
Well, it's
get
true.
He did. Joe texted me. He's like, did you talk to him? I was like, yeah. And Joe was like, I would, but I got the baby.
I'm like, all right, well, it's fine.
What is the baby doing? You fucking hold. You don't
I'm
hold
an
the baby to your
active
ear.
Baby. I'm an active father, I meant to say.
I'm an active father.
baby
I'm an active
also.
father 3 days a week.
You're an active baby.
Yeah, 3 days a week. That's
3
great.
days
You
a
have
week,
4
I'm-
days to make phone calls. I've had this before. I tried to do it as a bit. Early on, I won't say the comic. Again, just a lot of stories about
Why don't you
comics.
just fucking name names, Joe? This is the
this
problem,
comic
dude.
was like,
Nobody
dude-
likes this fucking half in, half out shit, dude.
He's like, you're going to love it. He's like, Monday through Wednesday, I take him to school. You get the whole day off. And then the weekends, you go out on the road. It's whatever. I'm like, well, I'm not divorced.
That's funny.
They're just like, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Fucking 1 week out of the month, it's fucking beautiful.
Like it's a time rental or a time, whatever those things.
I'm share.
Damn.
That wasn't a bomb. It was just you not knowing how to speak.
Yeah,
I just
you
couldn't, I
you're a
couldn't think of
child.
the word.
Yeah.
Gong, gong,
No,
gong.
co-parenting rules.
I just couldn't think of the word. Bring out a fucking moose, dude.
When are you and Sarah getting divorced?
Long time.
Do you think he'll ever get divorced?
I don't think so. I mean, I hope not.
Like
But I go with
she's
David Time.
for life. She's like your girl.
That's how marriages work, dude.
No, it's not.
No, not really. It's like literally 60%
Not
of marriages
even.
dissolve.
Not even
Dude,
close
that's,
to how
that's
they
what
work.
happens when you get married. You stay together
I
forever.
feel like getting married is like a terrible idea.
Yeah. Well, so did our friend, but it was a great party.
It was a very fun party.
No, I don't think so. We get along quite well. Sarah's very.
What's the
easy.
last thing you guys fought about?
Like
Like a real fight, a real drag out fight.
We're not really drag out fight people. The other day,
You're both
she like
passionless.
she'll interrupt me. She'll interrupt me, and I'm like, "You just interrupted me. I was in the middle of a sentence. You got to let me finish a sentence." That's the.
Oh, that's a classic, though.
I'm like, that's crazy.
That's how everything starts.
Yeah, but we don't have.
That's like a
lot
wrestling
of-
feud of someone taking a bump. You know, like someone does a move to someone unintentionally, and then they go, "I didn't mean to do that." That's how you start a fight. That's the exact moment.
But we're easy. This is what's so great about Sarah. I say this all the time. She was born in the 70s. Nothing offends her. She's
Yeah.
not like, where were you? And we don't drink either. That's
Yeah.
another thing.
That's huge.
So we're never like, you pocket dialed me.
She's born in the
Who's this
70s?
bitch?
Holy shit.
I know.
Well, she's constantly in pain from osteoporosis.
No way. She's in better shape than any of us. She's gonna live. She'll be 100.
Yeah.
She's not like, what the fuck? Even when the entire internet is messaging her, being like, Karen and Joe are
you
having
tell
an
Bobby that
affair.
he's ruining
Still
the show
doesn't
right now, and it's not like if Bobby just wasn't going to be here, we would just roll.
He's
right?
literally
but we're waiting for like fucking.
He says
Can
he thinks he's not going to make it.
Can I say something though? It's you two, because you're facing this way. We should switch.
Okay.
You two move
No,
over
I
here.
don't need to switch. I'm fine. I'm
Move
just gonna
over here.
let go
Because
of.
you're looking over my
No,
shoulder the whole time.
It's a little.
sucks.
I'm just saying, it's a little rude that he's ruining 2 shows.
He did not ruin the last one.
I fear him.
Awesome. Come on, move over here. You're
No,
looking
I don't need.
over
I
my
don't need. It's
shoulder.
fine. I don't need.
It's infuriating me. Infuriating?
I will be better.
I'll be better.
Please.
I'm just gonna fucking
You're
roll.
better. You're still not good, but you're better. He's horrible.
I'm sick today as well. Very low energy.
Oh, that's like having
Are
a
you
baby.
still contagious?
Probably.
Why did you come here?
It's just the 2 of you guys.
That would be great.
It would be a great job.
I
You
would
know,
love it.
dude, I'm out. Fuck you guys.
Please
And
leave.
then there was one. The next episode was Joe and I
then
trying to
you-
walk
you
each
can't-
other.
It's like when Garth had to host Wayne's World by himself.
Oh yeah.
You can't get out because Bobby's in the doorway. You're both just standing there.
He goes, dude, what are you doing? I'm about to put my helmet on.
Can you open that door? Just tell me if Bobby's
take a
right
look.
behind that
There's
door.
no way Bobby's been in there for 1 full hour. He's sound asleep.
Is he there?
I would love if somebody else was in there to scare the shit.
It's just gnome jerking off.
There is a weird statue. There is a weird statue where at first I was like, ah, Bobby's in here. And he went,
Because we've had some good stuff that we could.
No,
roll
it's been
off of.
great. It's been great, but I'm saying it's distracting because I'm sort of waiting for Bobby to show up. and
You don't
now
know if
it's
he's going to interrupt it. We get on a run.
Why do you want me to get divorced? What's this divorce?
I don't want
shit?
you to
Do I not seem happy and
No, you
healthy?
seem very happy. I just feel it's going to happen at one point.
But you
probably.
said, when are you getting divorced?
I said it's probably going to happen.
Why?
One
Just
day.
because of the statistics or specifically because of Joe? I can't talk today.
Not statistically. Statistically speaking.
But statistics are over all marriages. If you factored in marriages of 2 people that got married in their 40s and who are sober and were together for 8
that's
years
big.
before, I think
Sober
that
is
helps
the
a
big
lot.
thing.
Yeah. Sobriety and then money, although is I think like 60% of divorce
yeah,
is
money is a
directly
big
related
deal.
to money.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it happens if the woman's making more money than the man. It's a fucking
I
evolutionary
fucking
thing.
wish. I wish I
They're
could have just
masculine.
one time be with a woman who makes more money than me.
It's awesome. It fucking rules.
Is that rule?
Does she make more money than you?
We're about even.
Yeah. I mean, you make a lot
Did
of
you guys
money.
split bills on things like when you go out to eat?
We split everything.
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 That's crazy.
Like she
I would feel like I'm a fucking little cuck bitch if I didn't put my credit card on the table for the meal.
But you
Oh, no.
split or you go every other?
Oh, wait, you
mean
mean like,
bills.
do we Dutch?
you go to dinner.
I pay for it.
You pay for it.
Yeah. I pay for, like, if we're going out, I will pay for it. If it were, like, traveling, I'll buy her plane ticket.
Nice.
I'll pay for the rental car, the
Love it.
hotel.
All right, there we go. You're a man.
But sometimes she'll do cool stuff, like with her job, if I'm going to, like when she was calling baseball games and we would go, and obviously, like, the company was paying for shit, she would, like, pay for dinner. And I'd be like,
Hell yeah.
little passenger princess.
Yeah. She disappears into the locker room. The guys.
So you came back really sweaty.
Now, if you think paying for some of the meals is a man, I'm the manliest man of all time.
And Sarah has
My
a
wife's
fucking,
never, she doesn't even have a card.
That's very funny.
Sarah's just got dust in her purse.
Yeah. She goes, I can't,
She opens a purse that's rolling tumbleweeds.
No, Sarah actually does all right. Her and Katie's show does well.
I know, we talked about this recently. No, it doesn't.
No, it does. She does. She does like the fake ad things. You ever see those?
What do you mean?
They do like a fake podcast where they talk about products. Like they
Oh,
pretend
I've
they're on
seen
a
that.
thing.
Yeah, I've seen
Like
that.
they'll
You
be
guys see
like,
that-
my dog. Like they pretend it's not an ad, that it's a show.
Did you guys see the Kevin Hart one where he does fake crowd work to push an app, a gaming app?
No.
That's hilarious.
And he goes, you playing Royal Kingdom? And he goes, what you doing, man? Guy's on his phone. He's like, you looking at your phone, man? He goes, I'm playing Royal Kingdom. And Kevin Hart goes, I'm playing Royal Kingdom. Bam! And then they're all like, oh! It
great.
sucks.
No, it's great. Good for him.
Kevin Hart's going to burn in hell for his greed.
Dan,
Greedy fucking midget.
I know part of you wants to be this guy, but you're not this guy.
with the guy who's like,
You're gonna bump into Kevin Hart, and you're not gonna be like, "That's right, bitch." You're gonna be like,
I never
sorry.
said that. I never said that at all. But I can have an opinion that I think it's gross.
I know, but then you're gonna see him, and you're gonna be like,
I'm not going to see him.
did
He
hear
doesn't
it?
even come near our world.
You'll see him.
And what? And he'll walk right by me. I don't. How famous black comedians when they come here? Do you think they talk to us?
he's also 5'3". There's a good chance Dan will miss him.
I go, huh?
Down here. Hey, you don't play Royal Kingdom? You should play Royal Kingdom. My friend Big J, who I left far behind.
You're giving Warwick Davis voice.
Why? Women be shopping.
Yeah, why don't we do plugs real quick?
We're
then
halfway done. The show's half over.
Yeah,
Dog,
it's
we're
insane.
literally like in the back half
Whenever
of-
Bobby's Endgame is here, it just stinks. I will be honest with you, because he said he's doing the show.
he's asleep.
yeah,
He's, like-
I mean,
he's just asleep in the hallway holding a moose head.
yeah. Why would he try to sabotage the show? I don't understand it.
He goes when he snores.
Did he get
Joe?
the time wrong? Plugs.
Plug it up, baby.
I'm in Rochester, New York this weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Comedy at the Carlson.
And Cleveland, May 15th through the 17th, I think.
Yes.
But more importantly, my movie and special. My special's coming. I got too much to plug. My special's coming out in theaters across the United States.
Which is
May
awesome.
21st. Philadelphia, Landmark, Ritz 5, IFC Film Center here in
Speaking
New York.
of tumbleweeds,
All over the place. May 21st in movie theaters. Big experiment. We'll see how it goes. And Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian, is in theaters starting May 9th in Houston, Atlanta, Larkspur, California, Glenview, Illinois. Please go see it. It's a fucking fantastic movie, if I may say so myself. And it's also playing in New York City tomorrow.
Shout out Tom Dustin. What a hero.
oh yeah,
He's wonderful.
I will be at the Spokane Comedy Club this Thursday through Saturday doing 5 shows, bringing Mark Smalls with me.
Who's Mark Smalls? I never heard of that guy.
From San
guy.
Francisco. Funny dude in LA. Very funny.
Oh, I love him.
5 shows, Spokane Comedy Club. And then May 15th, I'm going to be at the Hart Theater at the Egg in Albany, New York. May 16th, I'm going to be at the Flynn Center in Burlington, Vermont. And then Skyline Comedy Club at the end of May. dansoder.com for all tickets.
go to my website, luisofskanks.com. Grab your tickets. Come see the Bring 5 Friends tour. Don't pull it up at all for me, guys. Don't worry about it. I'll just fucking do it off memory. Punchline this weekend, Houston, Texas, May 1st through 3rd. The next weekend, I am in Fort Collins, Colorado. Very excited about that. Fort Myers, Florida coming up. May 16th weekend. San Antonio, Texas, one night only on May 22nd. It's a big venue. Come out, bring a lot of friends to that one. Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas, Texas coming up. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to be in Europe. I'm going to Amsterdam, Glasgow, Dublin, Manchester, and London. Boston's coming up as well. Lots of fun stuff, guys. Go to luisofskanks.com. Also, really, get your Skankfest tickets this Friday, May 2nd. They go on sale, 1 p.m. Eastern. Don't sleep. Those VIP passes or those all-access passes are going to go quickly. I have a feeling they're going to go quicker than they've ever gone before, so make sure you are in line waiting to get them at skankfest.com this Friday, May 2nd, 1 p.m. Eastern. Get your tickets for my special taping on July 12th in Tampa. That's very close to selling out. And yeah, check out all my other pods, Legion of Skanks and Story Wars.
Woo! I'm
Everyone,
finally a
guys.
story warrior, baby.
You are a Story Warrior, baby boy.
And if you want to be a producer on the Skankfest doc, we've had several people send us over $20,000.
Already money's coming in?
At least they wanted to.
Oh, they've pledged it verbally. I thought you said 50,000.
Yeah, and I want to fuck all
Two
night.
people, 25.
Okay.
And then you said you have a guy.
Whoa.
That's what you said it. You're acting coy.
After this weekend in San Diego, I can't even think about money.
Across the country gets slapped.
Sign up for my mailing list as well at luisofskanks.com.
And mine, Punch Up Live.
Punch Up Live. Oh, I got something cool coming to Punch Up Live.
Ooh, me too. Roberto, come on out.
We need a moose.
Lewis has a hard out. Does Bobby know Lewis has a hard out?
I have a hard on.
He's
Yeah,
not
you do.
coming.
He's not coming.
I think this now what they're doing is they're gonna get us to believe he's not coming.
Maybe he's not coming. But here's the thing.
If he doesn't come,
Then just don't come.
if he doesn't come,
Don't be up
guess
in the
what?
air. Don't tell us you're coming. See, let me say something. I'm actually I'm actually annoyed. If he just doesn't come,
This is what he wants. He wants you to
no,
believe.
but I'm actually annoyed in that case.
He will.
Because, like, all right, him leaving last week, yeah, I get it. His fucking wife was doing his thing. It's one thing. But to literally have us show up and then not be here for the show.
if he does not show up this episode at all,
yeah.
the next episode, we will all agree on it, and the three of us will not show up.
That's really funny.
It's not funny because the reality is, like, we have an audience that wants to listen to us fuck around with each other and not be distracted, not wondering if somebody's going to show up or not show up.
But the audience also really cares how I'm doing in my college football dynasty on PlayStation 5. But the audience really wants to know how Danny and I's new podcast called Yelling at Each Other, where it's just me yelling at Danny.
Danny boys.
Danny, that's good.
It's pretty good.
Where Danny tells me a joke that he thinks is awesome, and I explain that it's been done since 1975.
Including by me.
God damn it. I know it almost broke the show up apart, but how many times that made me laugh?
Oh, that fucking tickled
I was
my
just
dick.
texting you. I was like, dude,
Oh,
I shot
fuck. I showed it to James. He shit his pants.
James isn't going to respect Bobby when he goes over to hang out with Max.
That's the
It's like when you get walked out.
Ah, shit.
And the AI, by the way, guys, awesome job with all the AI.
Yeah, great
you
job,
guys did
guys.
fucking some sick posts.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't say you're coming to the show and then not come to the show. That's actually insane.
He's coming to the show.
No, but even halfway through the show is insane.
Why is this here?
I know, but it's also insane. The whole thing is insane.
Welcome to our crazy life, dude. La vida loca. Hey, everybody. It's me, Dan Soder. I just wanted to take this time away from the rest of the guys to talk to you about cornbread CBD gummies. Because, like, I'm the one that responsibly uses marijuana. I'm the one that's been with marijuana his whole life. So let's talk about it. I mean, Lewis is a little bit of a wildfire. Life's been a little crazy lately, right? And we can agree that the one thing that can help you unwind, Cornbread Hemp's CBD gummies. It's just a natural way to relieve aches and discomfort. CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body, not against it. Hey, I'm not as young as I once was. Neither are you. I know you saw those grays in the mirror today, but I care about maintaining my physical and mental wellness. I can't say that seriously and not laugh. But I try a little bit. Cornbread's Hemp CBD gummies are a huge piece of my wellness plan. Cornbread Hemp CBD gummies are made to help you feel better, whether it's stress, discomfort, or just needing a little relax. They only use the best part of the hemp plant, the flower, for the purest and most potent CBD. Formulated to help relieve... Dude. I don't know if you guys know this, but they help relieve discomfort, stress, and sleeplessness. All products are third-party lab tested and USDA organic to ensure safety and purity. Right now, Regz listeners can save 30% off their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/Regz, of course with the Z, and use the code Regz with the Z at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/Regz, REGZ. And of course, use the code Regz. Go get a little relaxation in your life. Hey, you know what you need? A little relief. Welcome.
What else do we got for topics?
We didn't have any topics. We thought we were going to talk to Bobby about leaving last week, and that was going to be the whole show.
We've had
that was what
topics,
we.
though. We had Tijuana. We had my movie that's in theaters May 9th across the country. We have
Tijuana Bobby Kelly to show up and do his fucking job.
What about Bill Belichick dating a hooker?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw some guy tweet like, "This is totally destroying Belichick's legacy."
Do you know who Bill Belichick is?
He's a coach of a sort of sport.
Yes, he was the former
He's a
coach
coach
of
of
the
a
New
sport.
England Patriots.
He's a coach
Okay.
of football.
He's dating a
Arguably,
hooker.
no, that's what the rumor is. He's arguably the greatest football coach of our
Not
all
even
time.
arguably, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's the greatest football coach of all
Won 8
time.
Super Bowls.
He left the New England Patriots, right? Doesn't do anything. Then all of a sudden starts dating he's in his
And he was dating like a 20-something-year-old girl.
24-year-old.
Good.
A lot of podcasts that pull this up.
God bless him.
Not this one.
I have
this
I have no issue with that.
He does an interview on.
I have no problem with fucking older guys dating younger chicks. Why is this like this big fucking problem?
because I think it's
There's
weird.
these fucking whatever happened like in society. We went through like sort of like the internet came out and everyone became kind of depraved and fucked up and everyone was saying crazy shit and then the smoke cleared and now we have all these people that are pretending to be like sort of like just pure and it's like this puritanical
I
fucking
think you're
thing that's going on the internet.
trying to. I could not relate to a 20-year-old girl.
No, you're not supposed to. When you're 70 years old, you're supposed to fuck them, and you're supposed to go. I'm
he's
worth
doing-
$100 million.
he's
I'm
doing-
just fucking hot chicks. Who cares?
He's doing Instagram posts with her. He's dressed up like a fisherman, and she's a
Please
mermaid.
let me see it. Oh, I love it. I
She's doing.
I have no issue with this.
Yeah, we know you're gonna have a child bride when you're older.
I can't wait.
You're.
We have the best producers in the game. You're like, the 7-year-old guy's dating a 24-year-old hooker, and then he pulls up all-time NFL wins leader.
So this
is the girl.
That's the look at him. That's him as a fisherman right there in the third.
Oh, that's
picture.
great.
Yeah, God bless him, dude.
So in the interview,
But that's him
I mean, look,
actually fishing, and then they CGI'd or whatever.
Here's the thing. At 43, right? So if I was dating a 22-year-old now, and I haven't dated a girl, most of the girls that I dated are late 20s, early 30s, right?
Oh, wow.
A few years ago, I dated a 23-year-old.
How'd that go?
It was fine. She was hot. She was cool.
Karen's 58 years old. What are you talking about?
No, it's like she's like a race car. There's more mileage on it. That's not just city driving.
No, I dated this half black chick from DC who was smoked. Remember,
you know Black
she had
Don't
a
Crack?
big old butt. You remember that chick?
Black don't crack.
No.
So
That
that
chick's hot.
Was half her butt big?
No, it was fucking
just one cheek.
Her butt was fucking huge. It was delightful. But she was also kind of mature. Like, I think
Old soul.
She left home when she was like 11 or something.
That's why Louis go gets an Oliver Twist, and he goes, "Oh no, they're pretty fucking mature, Once they've been kept in a cage for 9 years in a basement in Cleveland."
But yeah, that was the youngest. That was right at the beginning of the pandemic. So I was maybe 38, 39.
Dating
or
a
something.
24-year-old?
23-year-old.
I dated a 23-year-old when I was 34, 35,
Sick.
and it was fine.
It was fine. But the thing, now at 43, if I dated a 23-year-old now, I would like actually dating him. I'd be like, this is too much.
Giannis used to have a great joke where he was like in 38 and he was dating a 21-year-old, and he was like, he had to explain who Biggie was. He was like, I had to explain to her who Notorious B.I.G. was. But
when you're 60 or 70,
she's younger than his like.
God bless him. It's not like it's weird for 40-year-olds to be scamming on 23-year-olds. It's not for 70-year-olds.
Why?
Because he lived his life. Let him fucking have a little bit of fun now.
Yeah, it's like having dessert for dinner. It's like when my grandma was like barely living, and she goes, "I want a candy bar," and you go, "She's eating something."
Yeah, dude.
Also,
it's like eating a TV dinner. You eat the brownie first.
Yeah, you go, "Why not, dude? I'm alone. I'm
having
sad.
a TV dinner. Who gives a
sad?"
And this is what I don't get. She's the gross one.
Yeah.
She's the fucking weirder. Everyone's like, oh, he's a predator. He's this thing.
Well,
this is a 24-year-old actively fucking a fat old fucking elderly man.
I have no issue with that either. If her whole thing is she wants to be taken care of.
I don't have an issue with it. I'm just saying she's the one that's gross, not him. They're always like, he's gross. He's dating a girl the age of his granddaughter. She's gross.
Well, the interview they did on CBS Sunday morning, they were like talking to him because he took over North Carolina, the University of North Carolina's football team, and he's coaching it, and they're interviewing him, and they were like, "So, you're dating Jordan. She's like pretty prominent. How'd you guys meet?" And then from the couch, she popped up on the couch. She goes, "We're not answering that."
Oh, no.
And they kept that in. And then CBS was like, she interrupted several times. That was the only one we kept in. She was trying to control the interview.
Yeah.
And people were like, why does she keep shooting down how they met?
Yeah.
And when they first started dating, they're like, we met on a plane.
Wasn't she a cheerleader?
Was she a cheerleader?
I think she was a cheerleader for a professional team.
For the Patriots?
no
If
idea.
she's a cheerleader for the Patriots, that makes all the sense in the world.
I have no idea.
I mean, we'll see if our producers
But
ever get around to
No,
this
they
answer.
won't. We have to figure this out ourselves. Cover your mouth.
Oh,
Disease.
that's like a half cover.
Don't not in the palm.
Yes, she was a cheerleader.
For the Patriots.
No, in high school. Who did she cheerlead?
He goes, no, for the North Central Chippewas.
You know what I don't understand?
Jesus Christ, Danny.
Is this a bit? How can
For
they
Bridgewater
all...
State University.
Wait, seriously?
That
That's
sounds-
down the street from my house. That's where you and Nate did the gig when you came to my house. and
Which,
my father's
which
Bridgewater State.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Former collegiate cheerleader.
My cousin works there.
God bless him. That's like the fucking dream, dude. Look, if your wife dies, all right, Sarah dies.
Yes, please.
He goes, Karen.
No, Karen's fucking at that point. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go buy a new glove.
Karen's gonna be fucking shaking her ass at OnlyFans when she's 60. Sarah dies. Would you get with another one? How long would it take, number one, for you to start dating again?
4 hours.
As fast as he could set up the app.
Yeah, quickly. No, I don't
As fast as he can put it on the
I'd give
internet.
it a couple days. I had an idea for a movie about like a guy whose wife dies, and it's like awkward because he's
Jiggling your leg.
Joe's always trying to fucking do like
I have an idea for a bit.
it's like like a dark movie, but it's kind of quirky, funny. Fuck you, Joe.
Hey,
Pick funny or fucking sad. Pick
and
one,
then he
dude.
fucks all the women. What are you talking about?
No, I know what you're doing. That's a Joe. That's a Joe thing right there. It's kind of like what was that one? Fucking Adam
of
Sandler
July.
movie.
Punch Drunk.
No, the one where he's like, it's kind of sad, but it's like
Oh, the one about 9/11.
maybe.
Oh, that one's terrible.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Yeah, I
it's
want something
quirky,
with
funny.
depth.
Johnny Depp. He's gonna play the guy.
He goes, I really miss my wife, but I really want a fucking 19-year-old. Their skin is so tight.
Maybe I should come up with some horribly flawed game shows.
Whoa! The only thing that could stop this is a dancing moose.
He's gonna be here for a half an hour.
He's gonna come in
I'm-
and take the helmet off, and we're gonna leave.
I'm actually annoyed.
I actually think probably though he's in like traffic. And
I'm having a sip of his stupid fucking coffee.
well, this is what I suspect. Bobby had
good.
a funny bit set up that's fun.
Yeah.
But then like he blew a tire out or something
That's
like that.
so funny.
And now he has to dress up and do.
He just
some
sat in the
comic
car and
shit.
went, psst.
He's just on the side of the road changing a tire. Oh, that's great. He's changing a tire. Cars are whizzing by, and he's just in the bottom half of a moose suit.
Yes, exactly. Now he has to show
It's on the
up.
Garden State Parkway.
He's got to show up and do a gag.
He goes, dude, I can't get this thing jacked up. And then Danny's like, hey, Bobby, where are you? Hey, Bobby, did you ever hear a joke about, there's a joke about kids being assholes?
I'm saying we should dock Bobby's pay for 2 episodes. I'm not even joking about this.
Is there pay, by the way? I've been paid
Yeah.
since
I
1988.
thought we were doing this for pure fucking spirit fingers.
Last time I got a check for this podcast, fucking Reagan was in office.
Festuca gave it to me.
No, there was no money in those days.
This right here is from Bobby. He says, don't bring it up later, that he took all the money.
Bobby would hand us a 20 spot every 3 months.
Just there you go, kid. Now go buy yourself a
I never got
sandwich,
a
dude.
20.
Dude,
Dude, I would sell his merch for him. It was insane. He
me
wouldn't
tell
even
you
kick me back from the merch.
Can I tell you the most offended I ever was in my life was I featured for Bobby at
Yeah.
Levity Live with Kelly Festuca.
Oh,
And at the end of the weekend, they gave us both checks. And then Kelly looks at my check and she goes,
We got paid the same.
I've held on to that for fucking 16 years.
fun about it every day.
I go, you never paid the feature and the MC the same.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In
So
the city-
he set it up.
Yes.
So Bobby was like, no, pay them the same, split it.
Split it. They gave Kelly and Dan. And then I actually did jokes. She went up there and bombed for 10 minutes.
Oh,
and then
my
I had to
God.
fucking rebuild the thing.
Kelly was so bad at
And then just then at the end where she looks over at my check in that green room on the couch, and she goes,
We got paid the same.
and I was like, oh, fucking sick.
Do you think she got good at comedy?
Does she still do stand up?
No.
Does she? She doesn't do stand up anymore.
She's like married now. She's like a
be
regular
married.
Married
do
people do
stand-up.
stand up. I'm married. I do stand up
Now
all
you
the time.
toast once you're married.
Now you want to write a sad, funny movie. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Sad, funny.
I want to make a sad, funny movie about you. It's stupid
Oh!
ass. So many great opportunities.
Did someone say sad and funny?
I'm glad they're trashing him on Reddit. Fuck him.
I
I'm pissed.
really think
I'm starting to get angry. The more the clock gets up, the more I get. It makes me feel like I'm waiting for my parent to pick me up at baseball practice.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
not picking
But
me up.
my theory has to be right because there's no way he like wants to not come in till the very end.
Right now, it's
Well, that's crazy.
Something's happened.
there's an OnStar conversation happening. where,
Danny,
your,
can I-
your door can't open. He goes,
Danny, who do you work for? Do you work for the Regz or do you work for Bobby?
Both.
no.
So it's a conflict of interest to lie to me right now.
Okay.
What's going on?
He's doesn't want me to talk about it on air.
He doesn't want you to talk about it on air.
Yeah.
Are you going to brief us after the show?
Yes.
Pause the show.
Okay. Should I turn off the cameras or just?
No, you could also just edit it out. It's not live.
Okay.
Let me put a marker.
Okay. Yeah. He just. I don't fully know the reason, but he just said he's not gonna. He's not sure if he's gonna make it, and he doesn't really want me to talk about it.
That doesn't make any sense. Now you're lying to me.
Yeah. God damn, you make a horrible criminal.
Yeah. What doesn't he want you to talk about?
Lewis, put the fucking clamps on him because this better be recorded.
What doesn't he want you to talk
Because we
about?
haven't given away anything.
I don't fully know the reason.
Let
I
me
guess
see-
what I'm saying. I guess,
Let me see your text messages.
He's in a weird position right
I
now.
don't
I feel
trust.
bad.
Can I show Paco my text messages and then
What did Bobby say to you on the phone?
He's not sure if he's. At first, he was saying he's not sure if he's going to make it, and then he called back and he said he's not going to make it.
But what does he want you to talk about? You said he specifically doesn't want you to talk about something.
Yeah, I don't know.
On the show. Don't lie to me, Danny.
I don't know. He told me not to talk about it.
This is a conflict of interest
He'll
of
call
Danny
you
on
after.
this show. I'm dead ass. It's a conflict of interest. Because the reality is this is a real show. This is actually a real job. This isn't a fucking game.
We show up and we give it our all, 110%.
Wait,
But,
And I know that Danny and I have been at each other's
But
necks
this isn't
for
like
fucking
it's actually
years.
it's actually a job. We all showed up. I fucking left New Jersey to fucking be here today. I'm sick. I could have easily just stayed home and slept.
Yeah, dude, you could have had a
But wait,
Tijuana
let's
hooker.
turn the
putting
recording
ice
back on
on
because
your
we're going to
chest.
lose valuable
All
time.
right, let's go. Turn it back on. I mean, it's still recording.
Oh yeah, are we back on? We're back in, dude. We
back
never
in.
left.
We're back.
I mean, nothing had to be edited out there.
You can keep everything in.
I'm gonna
I hope-
punch
look at
Danny in
this.
his fucking face because Danny doesn't work for me. Danny works for fucking Bobby.
So now we have a
So fuck you, Danny.
we got a rat.
How about
in this.
that?
But who does Paco work for?
Paco works for me.
So he doesn't work for
That's
us.
a conflict of
You know what?
interest.
Paco works for everybody.
Total.
Just immediately call Lewis on his own thing. So who does Paco work for? Me. Well, now that's a
Paco,
conflict
I
of
will give you permission. Never hide anything from the team.
No, that's-
ever.
that's
no,
made
I
up.
really mean this. No, Paco, never hide it. You work for these guys. I really mean that. I'm not
Paco,
even lying
is
about
Lewis
this.
gay?
Damn it, Paco, shut your mouth.
You work for me, Paco. You back to work for me. Yeah, dude. I've been listen. I'm having a day complimenting Paco. Paco did a lot of great stuff. Also, he's been fucking killing it with the clips, except that one that was 36 minutes.
That was insane.
I don't
Putting
know.
out
36
36
what was
minute
that?
clip.
What
was
was
that
it? I didn't even know what it was.
It was the whole drama. I was like, why would anyone watch the episode if you took a third of the episode
Yeah.
and put it out as its own clip?
It's like if you walk by for a taste of it, it's just a whole steak. Yeah. And you go, I don't think I need to go in there now.
You go to the mall, and they're like, would you like an entire pile of bourbon chicken?
You go, well, yeah. Why would I go in there to buy anything?
Wait, why aren't we kind of concerned about Bobby?
I'm not concerned, because this is some fucking psychotic
This could be
fucking...
a serious personal
It's
issue.
not a serious
It's
personal
not a serious
issue.
personal issue.
This is Bobby fucking us in our asses,
No,
bending
but
us over.
He said, I don't want you to talk about it because it could be like he doesn't want us joking about
if
his
something
wife's
really
sick.
bad happened.
Then I'm not mad. But I'm still mad at Danny
what a
because Danny's
forgiveness.
hiding things.
What a forgiveness.
Danny.
Bobby goes, Danny, I
Danny.
lost a foot. And Lewis goes, well, I'm not mad now.
Danny, fuck you.
Fuck you.
What?
Whoa! What's the world coming to?
Skank fest.
I mean this. Danny's going to be off this show.
Lewis versus Danny, Skank fest.
Danny's going to be off
Whoa.
this show.
Lewis versus Danny. Danny, you better start training.
I mean,
What if Danny became a bad
This guy's got a lot of balls.
he does got a lot of fucking balls.
Yeah, dance the drink over to me, Danny.
What am I in the pay no mind list? Hey, can I get another brownie, Danny? What's going on here? Heat it up. Let's go.
Yeah, let me get another coffee, I guess. Send somebody out.
What, you have a hard out though, right?
I have a heart out in 40 minutes.
42 minutes.
I got a hard on. You
Ronnie
want to
Lott.
make that joke?
I made that joke already.
I know. I was saying that because Danny's mind would blow for any joke that's already been made.
Get like for same coffees.
It's a medium
Fresh
this time,
chocolate
please.
brownie with no bites taken out of it, please.
Paco, but I don't want you to leave. Can you send Danny?
Yeah, well, he's gonna go.
No, I like
Go.
him.
That's my stunt.
I'm
double. I
switching.
need him.
I like him. Danny,
Joe's the
I no
best-
longer like
Joe's
Danny
the
because
best in
Danny's
his
not
league.
actually on our fucking side. Danny doesn't want the best for this show. Danny wants the best for Bobby fucking Kelly. That's what Danny wants.
And Bobby Kelly might be changing a tire right now on the Cross Bronx Expressway.
I think something happened.
But medium, please. Thank you.
But I agree. If nothing happened,
Paco, I'm
and
gonna
Bobby's
text you
just
what I want.
skipping the episode,
It's insane.
I hope that is the case.
It's no.
Because
That's what's
honestly,
happening.
that's taking a little bit of the power back.
Well, no, there's no power lost. Bobby last week left for no reason because his wife was having a fucking problem with the generator. That's insane to leave for
That's her
that.
lover's name.
I was about to say. Yeah, that's her bull. The generator.
The generator.
Bring in the generator.
The power generator. Ah,
The
shit.
gas-powered generator.
Uh,
Dan's on his phone.
I'm texting my coffee order to Paco.
Okay, fair.
Same tone. We both kept the same tone that time.
Let's just forget about Bobby and focus.
No, well,
People are going to be upset.
But can I say that I
Is
would?
Belichick's girlfriend a hooker?
But we would have just done a show. If it's just going to be us, it'll just fucking be us.
We would have done a show.
We
I
just
agree.
would have done
I
a show.
agree.
It's like the whole idea was like we're going to like come in and talk about this.
He would have been shocked.
I honestly was very excited to talk
I was
about
very excited
Well,
to
we'll
talk
talk about it for 10 minutes and we'll leave.
Maybe.
What's your heart out? Where you headed?
I got to go home. I got to pick up James from school.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. His mom's in New Orleans right now.
No.
Orleans, home.
I'm
of
bringing
Skank.
I'm bringing James to New Orleans on Wednesday.
Oh, hell
to
yeah.
drop him off to
Got
her.
locations.
No, we're already scheduled.
Wait, you guys are going down there together, but then you're going to do Skankfest stuff, and they're going to have like mom and son.
Yeah, he's there for Jazz Fest.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So he's going to go to Jazz Fest, which is she goes
what
to
a
Jazz
cool
Fest
kid.
every year.
What a cool. Who's headlining?
I don't know.
You should have some big fucking headlines.
Yeah, we're going to do like a spooky tour.
It's great. I did a ghost tour of New Orleans. It's very, very good. One of the most haunted houses in the world.
Do you believe in haunted shit?
Yeah, I believe in aliens.
You
and
believe
all
in
that shit.
ghosts?
Yeah, I believe in all that shit. Yeah.
No.
I think we don't know what it is. I think there's like energy.
There's none.
I think that's stupid.
No.
Energy if you drink Magic Mind.
Whoa!
That's the real energy.
So you have the same mind as like a girl,
child.
like a woman.
Yeah, I have lady.
Are there
You,
any ghosts
you
scare
believe
you?
in energy. You,
I have
like,
a
I don't
lady
believe.
brain.
I don't believe in God. I believe in some sort of energy.
I
up
believe
in
in
the
God.
sky.
I believe in God.
You believe in God too.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
believe in God?
I'd rather not say.
He's atheist.
I'm an atheist too.
Yeah, great.
Nice. April birthdays.
Hell yeah, dude. We're not even smart. It's like, yeah, obviously. There's never been a single fucking thing. Like, there's no paranormal shit. I will say there's one paranormal thing that happened.
Oh, well, there's none ever. There's none ever in the world, except there is this one. You fucking...
Well, it wasn't paranormal. It was crazy. So me and this chick, Cecilia, this hot French chick in high school.
Who's never alive, by the way.
Goes to a different school.
What if I told you she died in 1842 in a boat?
Cecilia is the name of a French ghost.
It absolutely is.
So no, me and the chick Cecilia, we were at Rockland Community College, I believe, and there was like a shrine,
Sure.
like some sort of shrine thing. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was like a religious sort of thing. And there was a nice set of rosary beads, like
Sure.
laid on the shrine. So I stole them.
It's cool.
I stole the rosary.
Good stuff. This never goes bad in the horror movies. Lewis is absolutely the guy that goes, "We're gonna go camping where that kid drowned," and everyone goes, "I wouldn't do that."
Dude, and I put him in her car, and her car got. This is just a normal chick.
Yeah.
This is. I think I was in my first year of college. She was still a senior in high school, and she was taking college classes at Rockland Community College. This is how this happened. Her car got keyed 3 days in a row after these rosaries.
Who's
in
she
her
fucking?
Car. She wasn't that girl. She wasn't a girl where like some Puerto Rican chick's gonna start keying her car. It wasn't like, it was just bizarre. And she was like, "This is fucking nuts. Like, why'd you like leave these in my car?" And we were driving like on the highway, and I threw them out the window into like the woods somewhere, pretty far away, like wherever it was somewhere in Rockland County. I shit you not. The next fucking day, the rosary beads were in my hallway of my house.
That is
on top
terrifying.
Of the
That is, dude. Now, is this the same thing as like when you didn't pay at the sandwich and you yelled at the Indian man? Like you were just holding them?
I picked them up. That's right.
You go, "Oh, they were just in my hand the whole time."
Yeah,
That's terrifying.
This just came on.
What?
Cecilia.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
Just came on. I
The
didn't even,
ghost. Spooky. Here's the deal. Liz
Bomb.
from the cellar.
Yeah.
It did bomb. Give that to him.
I
Liz,
coughed on it.
Liz at the cellar, who's the least bullshit person we know.
Yeah.
She's not like Liz is like, shut the fuck up about any bullshit. She will tell you right now, the fat black is very haunted.
Hold on.
She's
Hold
like,
this,
it is
The fat
very-
black guy.
hold this under your chin when you tell the story.
She will tell you matter of factly that she'll show you footage from just glasses flying across the room and shit.
No.
Yes.
No.
She showed it to me.
None of it's real.
Okay.
None of it's
We think
real.
they set up a Hollywood fucking special effects guy in there to fuck with Liz?
Maybe Cecilia went and got those fucking rosary beads
I
out of the
literally
woods.
think it's more likely that a Hollywood special effects guy threw a glass than a ghost.
It's not a ghost.
He whipped a glass.
There's been no proof of ghosts, gods, nothing like that, dude.
Okay.
It's always fuck. I mean, look, I've been alive for 43 years, so it's just all avoids me. There's no ghosts.
No, you don't believe. You don't see. You don't believe it.
Yeah, but if you believe,
Do you believe in aliens?
You're no. If you, I mean, yes. Do I believe in aliens? Yes.
So why
not
not-
in this. Not in this.
He saw a few of them this weekend in Tijuana.
A plus plus. A plus plus.
I believe in other
So why you-
galaxies. There's probably intelligent life, but no, I don't believe aliens visit us here.
You don't
was
think
some
they've ever
intelligent life
stopped
here.
down on this rock?
Nope.
And gone, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Nope. Okay, Joe Rogan. This crazy rock with monkeys all over it.
I would love to have the arms that Joe Rogan has. Or the HGH gut. It's better than my fat gut.
Soder cleverly shifted away from the fact that there's clearly no ghosts.
There's
now
no
we're
ghosts.
into aliens.
There's ghosts. There's
Aliens
ghosts.
are aliens. There's aliens, but
If
that's
there's
not in the
a
same
ghost,
realm.
show me a sign.
I go, well, looks like Sarah's in the dating pool now.
Dude, no. Do I think that there's?
That was the best part.
I don't think that there's alien spaceships that visit the Earth. I don't think that happens.
I don't care if you do or don't.
Okay. But no, ghosts aren't real. God's not real.
Okay.
There you go.
Man, if you're wrong.
He'll forgive.
No, not necessarily.
Just burning in hell for having independent thoughts.
I stop in and go, hey, Lewis. Huh? I'm down here too.
Yeah, you're definitely
There
down
you go.
here. None of you guys live Christian lives. So if there is God,
Why
you're
is it Christian? What if I lived a good
Jewish life?
Well, what I complained a lot. I don't know. I was itchy. I wanted to move. I didn't move. Dude, if a moose came in right now, I would
No,
still,
stop
I'd
thinking
still be
about it.
mad.
Dude, stop thinking about it. This
is what
all
happens
good.
when your dad abandoned you.
I mean, I'm going to have such a talk with Bobby. If I didn't just show up for the show,
I don't need a tea. No.
If what?
if I just didn't show up, I mean, that's crazy.
Who would I do bits with?
I mean, gee, not this guy. He'd be all
These
fucking
guys.
angry that you're trying to do bits
I
with him.
am slightly worried because we did hear on the speakerphone Bobby planning to come.
Should I call him?
Call him up.
If he does the thing where he doesn't answer my phone call, it's just his stupid fucking thing.
But we did hear over here, because Danny's a fucking idiot, that he was planning on coming, and now it's been an hour.
I mean, it's been way too long.
It's
He's got to be here
crazy.
for under a half an hour of the show.
Hello, I'm in the hallway. What?
That's not where the speaker is. There you go.
Close enough.
Cover your fucking mouth. We're on the road. You piece of shit.
I mean, him not answering my call.
Spokane, if I'm sick, I am so sorry. 'Cause
Jeremy.
the show I'm planning on bringing you guys, it's a good one.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, hungry for this
Get to the phone.
ass.
Infuriating.
I think something happened.
I don't think anything happened.
Wait, see, what do you think? He decided to not
Yeah.
come at the last minute?
Yeah. I think that he's been reading all of the Reddit comments.
No
Reading
way.
all the comments.
I've been reading them, and I'm here.
I'm standing right fucking here.
Fuck.
You believe in aliens, but you don't believe in ghosts or God.
I don't. But aliens are. It would be unlikely that we're the only developed life in the. I mean, it's an endless space.
Yeah, I completely agree.
I mean, I think that
You're
there's
preaching to
other.
the choir,
there's
dude.
there's probably another Earth-like planet in another galaxy.
Yeah, Fermi paradox.
Why are ghosts so shifty and weird then? They're just like, throw a glass. Oh.
I don't know. And
Why
during
don't they
the
go,
day,
hey, what's going on?
listen, I would like to know that too, but I definitely think that there's a chance that the energy from the dead can like they can get stuck here. They can get stuck.
Dan, you're retarded. You don't really believe that, dude. You're not a hot chick. Stop having dumb thoughts.
Maybe I am.
Do you believe in crystals? You believe in fucking.
No, that shit's gay.
You believe in fucking
But I believe in ghouls and goblins.
horoscopes? You fucking.
Nope.
I
Don't believe in that.
believe in crystal meth and crystal Pepsi.
Me too. Bring back Crystal Pepsi. I believe in ghosts though, dude. Shout out ghosts. Joe, get your ass in here. We're talking whole body deodorant.
Oh, I love that.
God,
I love whole body deodorant.
He loves
Mando,
it.
I fucking wear this all day, every day. I love it.
He's
I
just
use Mount
lacquered
Fuji.
in it.
I love Mount Fuji.
He wears Mount Fuji top to bottom. And also, Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. Comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like a mini body wash and maybe deodorant wipes, plus free shipping. And as a special offer for Regz listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That's 40% off your starter pack. Just use the code REGZ, R-E-G-Z, at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com. Use the code REGZ. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando.
What's one thing that doesn't exist anymore besides your parents that doesn't exist anymore that you'd love to bring back?
Besides my parents.
Fucking love for our friendship after that comment. I would say non-smartphones. I think life was better when you could just
those
text.
still exist.
Yeah,
you have to get rid of the cell phones.
I think I want to get one of those dumb. They're calling them dumb phones because you can put you can text on it, you can get email, and you could put music on it.
Oh, I can't wait to just retire and live in the woods with none of that shit.
Right,
Dude, I think about it every day.
I can't wait to get completely unplugged.
Oh, dude.
Well, soon, in like 15 years, AI will take every fucking job, and that's how we'll live.
Shut up.
Yesterday I had to call Verizon cable, and they're just when they pick up, it's just a robot. And so I didn't know Katie could hear me because I was taking a dump when I called them, and I was going, "Shut the fuck up, robot! I want to talk to a human. Shut the fuck up, robot!" And then I got off the phone, and she goes, "Is that how you handle automated every time?" And I go, "Got me a person, didn't it?"
Yeah,
it did.
I called Chase today and fucking.
It's just like, how can I help you?
Well, it was they put a fucking dude. I mean, I almost said some racist shit to this guy. It was an Indian guy that got on, and like I explained myself to like a woman.
You get a human,
a nice English speaking woman. At first, I explained myself. She was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to put you with the fraud department." Yeah. It's because that Cerebrum IQ, that IQ test, they've been charging me $30 a week for months,
brother. Not only after you told me you did that, did I see on the internet that all these people are getting ripped off?
Yeah,
and they're all pretty similar to you in the energy. They're all like dudes who just finished working out, and they go like, "I want to know what my brain strength is," and then they go, "It's an epidemic across the internet that these meatheads are getting their fucking information."
Dude.
They took your information. And they took your money.
Well, and they keep on charging me now. And it's like, what happens is I'll get a notification on my Chase app, and it's like $30 has been taken out. I'm like, fucking motherfucker. Every week.
That was the IQ test.
Every fucking week. And I'm like, I got to call Chase. I got to get this figured out. And then I get distracted. And then the next week it happens again. I'm like, motherfucker.
God damn it.
So I finally did it today on my way in.
Yeah.
You know, I could have done it from by my poolside since we're not showing up for the podcast. We could just choose to not show up for the podcast when we want to not show up. But
meow.
Something happened.
I explained.
Could it be a ghost?
I explained my entire fucking thing to a white woman, and she's like, "I'm gonna have to connect you with somebody else, like that's in the front department."
So sorry.
she spoke. It was borderline like an English accent, like
It
just
was like panicked on line 2.
dude.
Mr. Gomez.
I mean, I was like, "Am I not speaking English clear enough for this woman?" Because she just dictated every word perfectly.
Indubitably, I would be upset as well.
Then she's like, "Hold on, let me put you on." And then this fucking mud-skinned Indian was on the phone. Dude.
Oh.
I mean, the thickest Indian accent. He's like, "Oh, can you please explain to me again what happened?" I was
Let me
like,
guess, you signed up for an IQ test and it didn't go well.
dude, I fucking was so mad. As soon as I had to re-explain it, and then he's like, wait, hold on, please. And I was like, "I don't hear you. I don't understand you." He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "No, please, just listen to me."
That's so funny.
I'm so mad. And then I had to re-explain it over and over again. Then I'm getting mad at him, and then he ended up helping me. He ended up getting the because they were going to cancel my card, which was making me furious.
Because it's attached to too many things.
Yeah, and then
I wish they could cancel your tard.
They made
that was great.
Like you're retarded.
Yeah, you're retarded, and you would cancel it.
Yeah.
I wish they would cancel your lard because you're fat.
He's not fat though.
Damn it! If he was fat, that would have been a
I
good
know.
comeback.
Yeah,
Dude, if that was Bobby. Cancel your lard.
Oh,
We need a fat guy here.
Well, maybe his ghost is there.
I'm getting actually a little bit.
Shut up! You're not concerned. He didn't answer the phone.
You were
That's why
concerned
now
when he
he's-
left. When he left.
Hey,
that
hey,
episode-
Danny,
yeah.
can you tell us this? You fucking scumbag that doesn't work for us. Should we be concerned?
I don't know.
You do know.
You don't know anything.
You're a liar.
I don't know the situation. I said he's originally
Yes,
said he might
dude,
make it. Now
yes,
he's said he's not.
fucking Max took his gun to school, dude. It's
He's
bad.
literally not coming.
That was good. That was a good joke.
No, it's fine. It's all good. We'll just do the fucking show without him. I mean this. We'll do the show without him. But we should know that we're doing a show without him before we do the fucking show. So we plan certain things to talk about and fucking have a
No
good show.
recipes. No.
No rules, no,
No rules.
recipes.
No directions. No no supplement facts.
Nothing, dude. No facts, dude. Yeah, man. But AI is going to take everything. That's why.
I think for a few years it will.
What's going to fight it back? It's going to outsmart us.
Stop it, Dan. You just fucking
What?
you believe everything you fucking read.
Yeah, I have a childlike wonder.
Well, I'm not saying it's going to kill us. I'm just going to say there's no jobs, and then I guess we'll just hang out.
The government will create efficiency, and poor retarded people that have no emotional jobs or creative jobs will probably just get a paycheck to live. It'll be idiocracy. And but people that are like
universal income.
yeah, probably.
We'll have to do that.
Yeah, but it'll be a race to see which government can be the most efficient, right? So like everyone will be
China.
Like, it's China.
Chicken, China, the Chinese chicken.
Have a drumstick in your bean chicken.
Lights on.
That's what gets Bobby to come out. He goes, with the lights on? Like Bobby on?
He's doing the fucking
He goes,
in a
"Oh,
moose
dude.
costume.
It's brown. Dude, they can't do that, dude. That draws me out.
I really thought he was going to be in that bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, he could be because there's also another bathroom door connected. He could have gone and hit.
You want to go look this
Come
time?
Ooh.
No.
I hope he's dead.
Jesus.
Wow.
Danny, you hear that?
if he's painted
You
like-
made me say that, Danny.
What if he's painted like the wall? You see his
He's
eyes
like a
open.
chameleon.
He goes,
He's half red, half maroon.
You know how long it took me, dude? 7 hours in a makeup chair. I went from the wedding to this, dude.
We were just with them.
Yeah,
I
we
texted
saw him.
this morning.
Yeah. No, he texted that he was coming in today.
now I am starting to get worried.
No, I'm not worried at all. He's texting fucking dumb fuck Danny.
Well, let's
Whoa,
get
your
something.
guys' sexual tension
What
is...
do you hold on? What do you actually, Lewis? You're first. What do you actually suspect is going on? There's no way his plan was like, I'll show up in the last 8 minutes of the podcast.
I think that he.
If that is, that's the funniest thing he's ever done.
Because we're down to literally 25
We have
minutes.
25 minutes before Lewis has to escape.
So what do you think is going on?
he has to run, baby, run,
I
baby.
think he was planning on coming in. Then he was going to get in his car and he was like, Dad, you know what, dude? Fuck it. I'm not coming in. Fuck these guys. That's what I think.
Really?
I think he just literally doesn't give a fuck about us enough to show up for the show.
I think he was dressed like a moose. And he walked out of his house.
He got shot.
And he got shot by a hunter.
He is in
and
the
then
country.
and he got Dick Cheney'd.
He's like, dude, I should have wore orange.
Oh, fuck, dude. Human down.
Human down. He goes, that
I'm not a moose, dude.
He goes, this moose has
I'm not a moose.
That moose has a faint
That was
Boston
a
accent.
gag.
I'm fucking bleeding, dude. My knee, dude. My fucking knee.
Dude, I'll give him a pass if it was dressed as a moose and got shot.
I got one. Oh, it's a big male too. It's fighting around a lot.
It was a goof. I shouldn't have gone with the brown face. I knew
Oh,
it.
fuck, dude. Why was I chewing a leaf? Oh, fuck, dude. I was fucking chewing my supplement leaves.
Oh, dude.
That's what I think happened.
It's the only thing that'll save this shot.
Joe, what do you think happened?
I don't know. I think maybe a car issue. I think he was coming down.
He's got a brand new truck. He doesn't have a car issue.
So what? He could fucking get in an accident. He could get a flat tire.
He would have called us. He would have texted the group. There's the passive aggressive,
yes.
not answering the fucking message,
A
but
real-
only communicating with fucking dumbass fucking
But
Danny.
dude, he's losing his shit.
God, dude,
he's
Danny.
probably flipping out.
I don't know. if
Danny,
you
you're
can-
not coming to Skankfest.
Danny, I don't know if you can feel this energy, but Lewis wants to fuck.
No, I don't want to fuck.
God, he wants to get face to face with Danny and go,
I'm gonna suck him.
Danny goes, what's happening right now? Oh, this feels too good.
Danny's eyes roll back in the head.
And then he
Danny, I'll suck you so good your eyes are spinning
and then he
around.
gets cool. He wears a leather jacket and he goes, I don't produce shit no
Maybe
more.
the schedule. Maybe his schedule. He fucked up. He actually had an appointment or something.
No, he communicated an hour before the show about what coffee he wanted.
Yes.
I know, but I'm
that was
saying
the giveaway.
Then
that
he
was
realized. Then he realized. Oh fuck! I double booked. Whatever.
what? With another
Something came up.
podcast? Him and Verzi was like,
We got to decide if riding in cabs is a bone to pick or not. When you give power. If escalators broke down, that's my bone to pick.
Because if this was his plan all along to just come in the last 5 minutes, that's crazy.
Well, that's crazy. He wouldn't do that.
Danny's up now. Why is
Well, Danny, why are you up? Danny, where you going?
Danny, I'm looking for Bobby.
I think something happened. I think his tire went flat.
No, because Danny knows, and Danny bullshitted at first and was like, he doesn't want me to talk about it on air. And then it turns into fucking...
And then Bobby just went out in the hallway. I think, yeah, there he is. Oh, Lewis is mad. Lewis is mad. Lewis is
25 minutes of the show.
Lewis, he's sick. I wouldn't touch him too much. Yes. Oh, let's get ready
get
to
that?
dunk. It's time to dance. And the moose.
We all hate you. we all just theorized that you got dressed as a moose and you got shot, and that's why
Leaving your house.
Were you in a car accident? Was there a car problem? What
You could have
happened?
done this a full hour ago.
We hoped you were on
You
the side of the
fucking
highway
asshole.
dressed like a moose, and everyone was fucking throwing cans.
People
at
are
you.
honking horns at you. Get out of the way.
How's that moose driving?
What happened?
I had the thing on driving here,
Yeah, that's great.
and I was yelling at people in the car, forgetting I thought I just had a hat on.
Yeah.
And people were just like looking at me like this. I was flipping out. Yeah, I'm late.
Because there's traffic and shit.
No, don't drink Magic Mind, Bobby. No,
Oh no, he's gonna leave again. He's like, fuck it, he's gone, dude.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong. They didn't.
There's nothing wrong. Why are you this late?
Because the moose is on
no.
the loose, baby.
Okay,
The
I'm back
moose
in.
is on the
You know what?
loose.
I'm back in.
And you got to go where you go when you're needed. And I was needed somewhere else this morning.
Where?
I needed to rouse some other podcast up. I had to stop by Are You Garbage because they're running low on juice. And the moose.
So you're late for
I
our
like this
podcast.
character.
I love
You're
it.
late for our podcast because you were doing Are You
Buddy,
Garbage?
The moose has to be where he's got to
The
be.
moose is
brother.
loose, dude.
You don't fucking know.
Were you doing Are You
Buddy,
Garbage?
I'm coming by Skanks tonight, too.
No, you're not.
Dude, the moose is loose. He's not wrong. And he's got the juice.
That's a serious costume.
I could have stayed home this entire time.
No, you couldn't.
and just showed up for the last 20 minutes of a podcast.
It's pretty sick.
Buddy,
though.
let's
Imagine
go 2 more hours.
Yes.
Fuck it. Let's do what you want
I
to do every
can't.
week.
I would.
Fucking keep going. 4-hour Regz with a Z, cause we're woo.
I do want to do 4 hours all the time.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now Lewis really hates Danny.
Danny,
Why do you hate Danny?
because he works for you. He doesn't work for us.
Danny likes you more than he likes me.
No, he doesn't. Danny,
Told me that on the road.
No,
Swear to God, he put me aside. He goes, "Can I tell you something? You're not getting mad at me." I was like, "Yeah, go ahead. I won't get mad at you." He goes, "I really love Lewis.
No,
I
Danny.
know he doesn't like me."
He
but
also
I really
pulled you
care
aside.
about
He goes, I just heard this joke where this guy said that women be shopping and you can't stop a woman from shopping.
I love the hoofs.
him. I know. I like.
I thought you had fingerless gloves on, and I was like, oh, you got into Jay's closet.
I was going to dress as Jay last night.
That would have been
when
funny.
I was this close.
God damn it, that would have been
Well,
funny.
I was talking to Jay, and I called him. I go, "Dude, we got to dress fucking stupid or fancy."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, dude. I don't know what this thing is about dress."
You're not supposed to talk about whose wedding this is, by the way.
I didn't
let's
say.
keep it
I didn't say.
No,
anything.
no,
I
no.
said
I'm
party.
warning you. I'm warning
Oh,
you.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I said party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say anybody. But he goes,
We said wedding.
Yeah, we
You
wedding
said
a-
wedding.
We said wedding a lot.
I didn't say any wedding. I said party. Party last night. And Jay literally said this. This came out of his mouth. He goes, "Dude, I don't know I don't know how to dress fucking weird."
What?
I went, what? I go, why don't you just Monday?
Yeah.
or try Tuesday?
Just give him black lady eyes. Girl, you been dressing weird.
What's up, everybody? Is that a brownie?
Those are moose snacks.
The
I don't
moose
know.
is loose,
I hate
I
baby.
like it.
Honestly, he feels emboldened, and I like this. Is this what trans kids
I'm
go?
sick.
Yep. How you sick?
He's like
I'm
very
sick.
sick.
sick of
I went
what?
to Tijuana and
the
had a hooker. I have AIDS.
He did a kissing booth at a whorehouse in Tijuana.
Did you really go to
I
Tijuana
went to Tijuana.
with your relatives?
Come on.
Moose is loose.
Dude, I love moose.
Moose, 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 moose. That's not
What's
how
a moose
mooses
sound?
sound.
It's actually not that bad.
They do like a hot dog.
Joe.
What?
Joe is the worst. I'll tell you why Joe sucks.
Thank you.
I say, Joe, meet me out for. I want to bring the coffees in. That will be the whole bit. Doesn't answer his phone.
Joe Russell.
Joe,
we're talking
where's
about.
your phone?
Right here, charging.
Where?
I got it right in my pocket.
Why did you not answer your
His
phone?
hands
I
were
was
full of
walking
coffees.
with coffees.
You're a
dude.
fucking asshole. Go relieve Charlie.
See, I
have to
like
get the
Joe.
coffee.
Go relieve Charlie. He's at my truck over across from Ben's.
Joe, where's the brownie?
Oh, it's my pocket.
Ew.
Joe, they told me they're never having brownies again. This is the last one they're gonna
I
have.
know.
Wait, what? They're
Discontinued.
cutting. They're discontinuing.
Yes.
Why?
The last brownie.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Joe,
You're eating one right now.
our
It's not that good.
our retarded friend.
I wish your wife
That
would
one's
discontinue
old.
brownies.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I don't get it.
Throw the coffee in my face.
Move it.
Moose. I go, this new Moose character it was fun at first. Very problematic now.
Violent.
Says the N-word.
This would be hilarious if I make it like this, though.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh.
travel like
Dude,
North
gotta,
with Chip.
I gotta open an arena for you, where I go.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said,
Dun, 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 dun.
are you guys ready for the Moose?
You know how many of these I fucking sell?
We got to tell him about Danny, though, and your surprise.
What?
Oh,
He
it's
had you on
infuriating.
speakerphone, this fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, he
When?
walked in. You were on talking to him, and then he walked in, and he was like, "Oh, whoops." And he-
Danny,
It's
listen,
literally like this.
You get mad at me for them. I get mad at me for them.
Yeah.
They're stupid.
I don't get mad at you, Danny. I learned something today that Danny's not on our side. Danny is your guy.
Why is Danny? Danny's on the side of funny. Hey, dude.
Danny's not on the side of funny.
No, he's not.
Danny's not on the side of funny.
Side of funny.
The side of magic.
Well, here's the thing. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's his moose call.
Oh, dun, 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 dun. Let's get ready at halftime. One lucky contestant's going to win $10,000 for a half-court shot.
Danny is very funny on stage.
He's
on
very-
stage. He stinks.
Listen, here's the thing. Why is he a traitor? I don't understand.
Him and Lewis have crazy sexual tension.
Well,
This has just been happening all episode.
was he yelling at Danny?
I'm trying to help
Because we
him
asked,
in
where's
his comedy
Bobby,
sensibility.
and he's like, I'm not supposed.
Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because here's the thing. I'm running late. I know that.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, dude, wrestling, bro. Just let it go. It's all right. If Lewis gets mad, he gets mad. But that's fine. So the audience is going to get mad. The people that hate him are going to be like, shut the fuck up. People that love him are going to be like, fucking right, Lewis. Let it play. Think about funny. Don't think about Lewis punching you in the face and stepping on your curb stomping you. Just let it play.
That's what Lewis is thinking about
let
right
it
now.
play.
So sick.
It is what it is.
Dude, making Danny bite the curb and fucking killing him by stepping on the back of his head. Oh,
I can't get my phone.
that would rule.
Moose don't have phones.
Moose don't have phone.
No, dude.
Lewis
Better
has
be made of
15 minutes left.
I have
Better be
15
made of
minutes left
caribou.
You have 15 minutes. Why do you have a fucking hard
because I have to pick up James from school today.
You got to take up. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I had to fucking leave last week because my wife was in a bush trying to fill a fucking
I did.
gas
We did an hour and 45 minutes
Hey,
of show.
get up. You're fine. That's first of all, I had to go. Okay.
I know.
Not only was I getting
Agreed.
a ton of shit.
None for me.
Preaching to the choir, brother.
No shit for me. Listen to the tape.
yeah, you were scared for him, just like
Pussy.
you were now.
We were being hilarious. You were being a pussy.
Well, once he was gone, I trashed him.
What? What happened?
Did you listen to the show,
You did
Bobby?
have the idea to text the coffee drink.
Did you
Which was
listen?
the funniest.
Did you
I
listen to the
listened
show?
a little bit of it, yeah, it's pretty funny. Why do you think I'm in this moose outfit?
I thought it was 1,000 tweets.
Yeah, 1,000 tweets in AI. People burn fucking an ocean worth of water making AI pictures of fucking Bobby as a moose.
Yeah, dude, I had to get the Here's what fucking made me violently angry. I'm gonna just be honest. What violently made me angry, what was
Be honest.
festering inside me
Cut it out, brother.
was when I was like, "Get off your phone! Get off your phone!" You were yelling, "Dude, she's fine. It's just lights, right?"
Yeah.
I was like, oh, "Okay,
Stand by it.
I got bitched out, right? Okay, my wife, who literally was like, "I don't know what I'm doing. I have to get gasoline. I'm just
There's 6 bears here, Bobby.
I'm just pissed
Surrounding me. One of them's got
Bobby, you shouldn't have made me dress up like a moose.
Bobby, why you make me dress up like a deer?
And then I look over at this fucking hit the big. I mean, if you want to fucking hypocrite
Yeah,
is on his phone.
absolutely.
On his phone.
Doesn't believe in ghosts, believes in aliens.
Text.
Show me that. Show me.
What?
I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in aliens. I think that's what most smart people would say.
Well, what, don't you think that ghosts might be aliens?
Oh, the moose thought.
These horns aren't just fucking cartilage, baby. There's brains in these horns. But you know Moose, fun fact about Moose.
Bobby knows everything about moose.
I researched
He comes in with fun facts.
one being character.
Fun fact about Moose.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about my people.
Yeah.
Only animal to eat pussy.
Is
Moose.
that right?
Yeah,
pussies.
Moose.
Bring
will
that-
fucking
bring-
Moose
eat.
knuckle.
Hey, producers, bring that up in 3 episodes.
Mi-
We're on another rant.
Yeah, bring up all-time coaching wins, you fucking idiot.
But I looked over at him, and I looked over, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you on your phone for?"
What was I on my phone for?
You're ordering
Starbucks, Uber Eats.
You're ordering yourself.
Because you
I
wanted.
offered everybody.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I was
on
like,
your phone.
"Fucking fuck you!"
Hang up your phone.
You yell at everybody for being on their phone.
Can I tell
and
you-
then accept
It was a funny moment.
Can I tell you guys?
I don't
that-
like sick Lewis. I don't like his voice is off. I
It
don't
was
like
a funny moment. You missed the whole Tijuana conversation.
It's all right. I'll call you later. We'll talk. I'm gonna come over like this later. I'm gonna run around your neighborhood, fucking going. Lewis sent me just to pump people up.
That's
Dude,
sick.
you should.
I'm gonna ring doorbells. How was your day?
Yo,
This is a
Can I
funny
tell you right
prank.
now,
We
I
should
got-
we should have you go swim in my pool and that. And I'm going to call like
I'll
the
die.
pool guy.
Animal
Like,
rescue.
there's a moose.
Buddy,
in
I'll
my
die.
pool.
If this gets wet,
Yeah,
I'll just
sink
sink to the
bottom.
bottom. And you won't save me. You'll be on the phone with
There's
somebody.
no evidence that they perform oral sex. Thanks, Danny.
Yeah, but Danny, why don't you pull up the one that they do?
What?
Tacos pulling.
I mean, I don't know if you listen to
Did
the
you
Gnome.
watch-
I
did you
don't know
watch
if you
your
listen to
phone?
the Gnome and Dave Smith, but there's two sides to every story.
That is true.
There's
The
two
gnome
sides
hates
to-
Dave. Wow.
Does he really?
No, he does
he
not hate.
doesn't.
No, it's not.
I listened to his whole
Oh,
recap. Of that
let me tell you something
The
about
gnome tweets at Dave like an internet troll daily. I'm like, gnome, how do you have so much time to be on Twitter?
Can I tell you one of my favorite
Mexicans.
tweets?
Mexicans.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
my
the-
favorite. One of my favorite tweets of the last 10 years
Boo.
was you tweeting at Michael Rapaport.
Oh, that
You're
was,
not even looking at me.
here's
on his phone.
Lewis,
he's on his phone.
did you not hear?
Here's
what
the
I just
evolution
said?
of it.
I can see you. You're looking at your phone.
Danny, here's the evolution of it. Noam says something to Dave. Dave says something back. Noam, and then Rapaport says something to Dave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight Rapaport.
Right?
I
And
love,
then
that's
he-
what I was just brought up. I said that was one of my. I'm
Why are
not
you going to
fucking
fight him?
Because
I'm not gonna fight him. Well, he smacked Ari, and now he's talking shit about Dave's kids. So when I see Michael Rapaport, I promise you, I'm gonna make it weird with him. I'm not gonna fight him.
How are you going to make it weird?
Lewis wants to smoke. I
want to smoke.
absolutely
He went
am
hard
for-
on Ari. It was obnoxious. I
He
thought.
smacked him in the
He
face.
smacked
By the
Ari in
way,
the face.
I-
That's not hard. That's physical.
Really?
I'm gonna
I
make
meant like
him try to
social
smack me in the face.
You know what's funny about that? I
Did he
think
really
I-
smack Ari?
He smacked Ari in the face. Yeah.
I don't know if I told you guys
What did
this,
Ari
but
do?
at the time I
He
was
said he
living,
was a wife beater.
I was at the time I was my apartment was on 23rd Street, and I was coming down to the stand to do spots.
Yeah.
And I was on the phone with my friend, and I walk out, and Michael Rapaport's on the corner of like 22nd, fucking screaming into his phone.
Yeah.
And I walk by him, and I'm on the phone with my buddy from Denver, and I walk by Michael Rapaport. Is that always the energy he has of just screaming into his phone? And then I get to the stand, and they're like, Michael Rapaport just slapped Ari, and I was like, oh, he's crying about it on 22nd Street.
How did I miss the story? So he walked up to Ari at the stand.
And he was like, "Talk shit now," and then smacked him.
And then Ari did the Agent of Chaos thing and started laughing and being like,
you got to
like a
respect
girl.
him for
Let me tell you
that.
something. More than getting hit back is somebody laughing when you hit them.
That's crazy.
It's. I mean, that scares me.
No,
more.
It's the scene from Fight Club. Let us have the basement, Sam. And
Yeah.
you guys like,
No,
"Oh,
that's not
fuck."
the way you handle it.
What's that,
You don't giggle when somebody slaps you.
buddy? Yeah, 100%. If
No.
you
Thank you. I
slap
like
somebody and it doesn't affect them, you suck all the power out of the slap.
I guess Ari won that exchange.
Yeah, dude. He slapped him and Ari just
He's got a
laughed.
handprint on his face.
He goes, and his ears is like, he's like, blood coming down as you're drinking.
He's got to go to the fucking doctor to get his
Yeah.
fucking.
He goes, well, now I can't hear out of my right side. But it was worth laughing at.
I left right in his face.
I left right in his face.
We all know nobody respects somebody laughing more than the slap.
I mean, look, I would.
I mean, it is
respect
one way. It's
because
one way to handle it.
But you don't. Me and you can't control. They would expect that out of you, that you would fucking beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? If he slapped you in the face, what would you do?
Oh, I'd fucking.
Did he tweet at you
I'd
back?
bite his nose off.
Did he tweet back at
No,
you?
he knows better.
You know what you should do?
I really want to see that because
You know what you
I don't
should do?
like him and I like you.
You should get him down to the ground, just grab his pants, take his cock out, and just start jerking him
Start
off.
sucking.
Oh, and he goes,
Yeah.
He goes, yo, man, what the? Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, my man,
My man
yo,
gives-
my man,
My
yo,
man
my man,
gives the
giving-
best brains.
Yo, I'm getting dome. Yo, I'm getting dome from this Puerto Rican dude.
Hit him where-
Yo, that's what I'm saying about the shit. Yo, this dome feels so
But
good.
as you're doing it, go free Palestine.
Yeah, and he goes, yo, what you say, my man? Yo, Free Palestine. He goes, oh fuck,
I just call him Michael Rapaport.
Nice.
got him.
That hurts too.
Yeah,
Names hurt.
Hit him where it hurts.
That one hurts, man.
Don't do
no,
it.
no, don't
No,
do
they
it.
liked it.
Don't do it.
They're not liking it doesn't mean they laugh.
Listen,
It's
you
still a
don't know
bomb.
who's they.
If they.
No, a
The
bomb
moose,
is people.
the big head.
I identify as a man.
I don't like that I finally have a nickname that he's been calling me anyways.
Yeah. respect
He
it.
goes, dude, honestly, just bringing it to the light.
Dude, Bobby, you
feels
gotta just
better.
own. You gotta own that nickname. You're the moose, the rattlesnake, the truth, and fucking.
Big old big shit.
I love that.
head.
I love that. I love that he just told me to. You got to own the moose thing. What is this? Not owning it, you fucking idiot. I don't know if I could own it more.
This is like a fucking.
What did you rent that costume?
I want it.
I own it.
I own it. I got hoofs.
Perfect for Halloween.
I got the one. Huh?
Perfect for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wear this at the fucking Christmas thing now. God damn it.
Oh, 100%.
They're gonna think you're a reindeer. You're like, no, I'm a moose, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't fucking bring Santa around, okay? I fucking protect my yearling in the spring, and I fucking go back out the fucking, and then in the winter I fucking mate.
And I eat pussy, maybe.
And I mate pussy, depending on how you Google
I'm
it.
telling you, Danny, moosey pussy. Look it up.
He
Scott,
did,
You
and he
think
said he
he's
did.
against me, dude?
I think Danny's just.
I think he's against all this. I think
he's a
Danny
fed.
wants out.
He's a fucking fed.
Danny wants out. We got to get a new
There's
producer.
no history of producers wanting out of this show.
She goes,
Denny, you don't know who I am, Denny, but I know who you are. There is a way out. There's a way.
She's
You
not-
got to move to the southern hemisphere.
You got to put on more weight, Danny.
how did you get this number?
She goes, you don't know who I am, and you don't know what I'm capable of. Fuck soda, and then move to the southern hemisphere.
That's
Scopo
Scopo
goes, hey, you don't know who I am either.
and Deepu.
And I wanted to move, buy a bus ticket to Baltimore on the same day.
That was funny.
And Lauren was here too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got nothing to say about that, do you guys?
She's nice.
My best friend's wife.
Saw her last night. First
A
time.
lovely woman.
Yeah, she's doing one of those fucking people who literally upgraded her life and
goes,
got
"Yeah."
out of the business.
He goes, what is this country code? What is this country code calling me?
That's so funny.
You don't know who I am. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Lewis has 5 minutes.
I know.
So what? No, we can keep going.
You can keep going.
Nah, I'd like to go and Lewis.
Keep going, dude. Come on, fuck it, let's do it.
Joe goes, I put in a full show.
I want to hear. Why did you get sick? Do you get like fucking?
I got sick on Thursday.
Mexican
and I
jumping
just-
bug?
No, just I started becoming more and more sick. And then my buddy, I invited.
Mexican jumping bugs.
I invited.
Appreciate that.
I invited my friend who's getting divorced to San Diego for the weekend, to, like
Jay?
party. No, no, no.
Boys trip. Jay's celebrating a divorce that should have happened 14 years
But then
ago.
we went across the border. We went to Tijuana.
Wait,
Dude,
why did,
can I tell you about Tijuana? Last
Please.
time I went, we walked.
Hong Kong? Did you go to Hong Kong?
Huh? Well, no, I actually went to a men's sports club.
Yeah.
Supposedly, we had to take a cab outside the city, which was creepy fuck. And then you get in there, and it's just a house in the Mexico outside the city, and there was the the stairmaster that you just step on.
Yeah.
That one, and there was two dumbbells, a 5 pound and a 10 pound. I was like, "Where's the sports club?" She goes, "It's right there." So it was like a little workout thing you could do
Sure.
if you want to. Then you go in the room with the girl. She got fully naked.
Sick.
Starts 69ing, put her vagina in my face.
That's
Whoa.
fucking
And there was-
wild.
Well, you're a moose.
There was,
She goes,
I know enough about Le Musa to know you're going to
Dude.
suck my pussy.
her pussy looked like Sherrod Small's mouth after 5 shows.
oh, no.
It had whites in the
Ew.
corner.
Oh.
And then she looked back, she goes, "You go ahead. I go, I'm good.
I'm good.
And I just had to sit there while she sucked my dick with this foaming.
That's the first time Bobby turned down something to eat.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
That's fucking.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
How's the beach, though?
Beach? Fucking thumbs up on the beach.
See?
Mexican beach
bueno.
is great.
Yeah.
Mexican beach is fantastic.
Boy bueno.
Well, I'm not gonna get to that. I gotta fucking stop. I gotta put the hoofs down on that one. I can't.
This would have been so great an hour ago.
God.
We would
Buddy,
be fucking crushing it.
The tension.
For
Don't
are you,
watch
no,
wrestling.
for are you
Stinks.
garbage?
Did you do
Were they
Are You
ask-
garbage?
Are you guys fucking retarded?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go into. Are
I
You
believe in
Garbage.
ghosts.
Why were you this late?
That was moose lore.
Pothole?
Another moose lie.
What are you, a fucking dude? What are you? You work? What's happening, dude? You know I'm working now. It's a work. Let's go.
Oh, sorry, brother.
You know, brother.
Sorry, brother.
What's happening? Dude? Out of all people, you should know.
Sorry, brother. I didn't know it was a work. I thought it was a shoot. I worked myself into a
Yeah,
shoot,
no,
brother.
this isn't a shoot. This is a work.
Dun, 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 dun,
Down
dun,
that boom.
Lewis is
That-
very, very.
Lewis is sick, man.
He's upset.
You're sick, kid.
Sick.
No,
What
I'm,
it-
not sick. I'm feeling like the top of my mouth feels weird.
Buddy, that's not
From
good.
blowing people.
That's the Mexican jumping bee fucking bug.
the top of your mouth feels weird.
Yeah, that's fucking VD, man. You got old school. You got 1980s
I didn't fuck a
AIDS.
hooker. I didn't fuck a hooker. So
did
If Lewis
you
got
blow a
AIDS
hooker?
from fucking Mexico, that'd be fantastic.
We just got your blood work done. And, you have
Lewis,
AIDS.
half your mustache just fell out.
Oh my god, he looks like Dallas Buyers Club on the next episode.
let me check the GPS. See how long it's going to take me to get home.
Yeah, we got to extend this. This is too good.
Buddy, did you really mess around with girls in there?
No, he told the whole story. He went down there and he was sick, and then
Unbelievable.
didn't really work out for him.
Mexico's frightening. I would never. I mean,
I can
for him,
say
it's
that- I can say
not.
another 5
But
minutes.
for us, it would be.
I think it's more frightening for him.
Why? He looks like a cartel leader.
Yeah, but then when he tries to get back in, us three are walking back in, high five.
Why? He can get back in.
It was easy. It was easy to get in and out.
Yeah, Mexico. I think Mexico, Tijuana used to be fun though. You go down there. I went
still
to,
fun.
I went to Rosalita. I went deep into Mexico,
Rosalita. Jump
which is wild because it's Buddy, it's fucking crazy.
This place, Hong Kong, was pretty fucking
Hong
nuts.
Kong.
It was like a strip club with just all these naked girls just dildoing each other and fucking. It was wild. It was a wild time. If I was not
Do you
sick,
think they have a bucket of like a cleaner for the dildos? Like when they go backstage and they go like,
There's an old guy that's been doing it for 30 years. He's a professional.
washing
He
it?
can do it as fast as anybody.
he goes, you can get a lotte caille or a clean dildo. He'll
they have
do
like
both.
they have a guy that comes up and he's like, he's like, oh man, I'm gonna hook you up with a table. Come with me. And he's like really high energy. There's like dudes that are like hosts.
Did you
I
know?
should
You go,
I should go
step
down and
one,
get-
I know how a sale happens. You're not going to get me to have a sale. And then tonight on Skanks, he goes, our newest sponsor, Hong Kong Whorehouse in Tijuana.
Pull up some pictures of Hong Kong.
What are you doing?
Why?
Well, you
Why
gotta
not?
say Hong Kong and Tijuana.
Oh,
It's gonna get fucking.
They're just gonna, these idiots are going to show us fucking Asian roofs. A bustling
They're gonna
city.
bring a Bruce Lee movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
there it is.
Whoa!
This is the Instagram.
AI. That top left one's a painting.
Are they that hot?
They were pretty hot. There was they went
Wait a
from
minute. Why is there beds?
there because there's a fucking hotel upstairs.
So you can take a nap.
Ooh.
There's a
How do you
hotel
know there's a
upstairs.
hotel upstairs?
Because they tell you that. They're like, there's a hotel.
All right, the one in the purple boots, I ain't mad at.
No, they're all, listen to me. They go from being like smoking hot, like true dime pieces, to being like, dumpy Mexican chicks from the kitchen. But they're all done up pretty
Is there
nice.
a sliding scale of price?
Yeah.
Like if you
I don't know. I didn't negotiate
Well,
for
what's
any.
a dime
Yeah,
piece?
smoking hot chick, and then Lewis's aunt is just sitting there. Sorry.
And Emery.
what are you doing here?
Hey, I teleport wherever Lewis is.
Picked the wrong time.
Yeah, dude. She no, but it was like they went from like there was some girls that were like, "What are you doing?
Why?
Just
I
go
can make your
marry a
life-
white guy and come to the United States." Like, what?
Let me take you out of this. And she goes, honey, the cartel's got its claws deep in
I mean, is that what it is? Is it
Yeah.
cartel? Or these are no, these are not kidnapped women.
Buddy, they're not kidnapped.
Probably
You
from
can't
other
just
places.
Leave.
Probably from other places in Mexico.
Buddy, you can't just fucking leave.
I don't know if you know this. Cartels aren't good dudes. They do
Yeah,
a
but
lot
if
of
you get
fuck-
somebody who's making you all like a hot chick making you a lot of money,
That's what
If you
pimping
get a
is.
good producer, you don't want to let them leave, right? You got to keep them around. You got to fucking, and if they try to leave, then you fucking attack them physically.
Kill them and their family.
Yeah.
Lewis goes, I'm starting to see what these cartels are about. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
All those girls are under cartel. All that whole thing is
That
cartel.
thing ain't happening without the cartel getting a heavy slice of it.
Well, it's good that you go down there though, because there was a minute where you couldn't go to Mexico or you get
There was a
fucking
moment.
beheaded.
There was a moment where the University of Arizona, Arizona State, and Northern Arizona, because like spring break, all
I
those
love
kids.
the way you say Arizona. Arizona.
They always for spring break you go down to Rocky Point or you go to Nogales, and they released like this is like 7 years ago. They go, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
All the colleges were like, don't go to Mexico on spring break.
Yeah.
Because they were just decapitating.
Everybody used to go to Acapulco.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was coming up, Cabo, Acapulco, that was the place to fucking
in the
go.
Baja.
And all spring break would go down there, and then down at South Beach too. Those are or Daytona was a big one.
Panama Beach.
But yeah, now you can't. Acapulco, they were finding like beheaded fucking
Well, there's
bodies on the beach.
There used to be a rule that they wouldn't go to like the resorts.
Yeah.
Like if you were on the resorts, the cartel like kind of made a deal with like Hilton and all that shit. Like we won't go, and then they started being like, nah,
Yeah,
we're
fuck
grabbing
that.
everybody.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it didn't feel dangerous, but people were warning me, being like, dude, don't fucking talk shit to anybody. If some guy's just like bumps into you, don't fuck.
Oh, Lewis fucking bumping into the wrong guy.
The cops though, the cops, they'll fucking, you can't fuck with them.
Yeah, they'll
And
take everything.
They'll just take you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, you can't do shit.
what are you gonna do? And you're like, you're being mean.
Yeah, you can't do, and you got to give them money to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's like the Brazil cops do the same shit. When we were in Brazil, the big thing was,
Oh, your guys' little hooker summer camp that you guys would go down there and just have sex with a bunch of Brazilians.
fucking don't knock it till you
Oh,
try
no.
it, you little fucking silly bitch.
I wish we would have put together some trips like that 5 years ago.
I know, dude. I'm so sorry.
The good
we
old
didn't do
days.
that.
Oh my God, 2018, I would have had a Brazilian hooker doggy.
Dude, the hookers in Amsterdam are wildly hot.
But here's the thing with the hookers in
I
Amsterdam.
stopped one time when I was smoking.
They're passionless.
But they're passion to get you in.
Yeah.
You're in the window and like, hey, and then you get in there and they're like, let's go. The chick,
That was
she was like, wash your dick in the sink. I was
That
like,
was like the Montreal strip club.
wash my dick, wash your pussy. I haven't fucked anybody.
Dirty bitch.
You fucked 19 fucking dudes from
Yeah,
Germany.
but that actually makes me feel good. The fact that she's making the guys wash their dicks because she doesn't want dirty dick.
Yeah, but it was a
inside of
pedestal stink, and I couldn't get up there. My hog, I had to just splash water on my little dick.
Yeah, I don't
Go to
know.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam was good, but my funniest thing in Amsterdam with Patrice, he first night there, he went into one, came out, didn't come. He's like, not the one. Went into another one, came out, not the one.
He's
Then he
like
went in-
Goldilocks?
Yeah, dude, he kept going to
He goes,
then
she sucks me too hard. She sucks me too soft.
He went into this one across the street. All of a sudden, you see this almost like a middle-aged Dutch woman with like her big, fat, goofy tits, like turned her sign to closed. And then he comes out, he goes, that's it! And he just fucking blew his nut in the fat one. He needed to go to the fat one.
So funny.
Yeah, me and Keith, dude, we were there the first second there. He goes, let's go, player. And we left our luggage.
I'm putting on my cologne. I'm going to go and press some of these hookers.
But we went to the wrong one. There's a local one in Amsterdam, and then there's the tourist one. The tourist one has the hot chicks. The local ones, my chick had acne.
Oh.
It was fucking terrible.
Dude, the first time I went to Amsterdam, I probably had sex with 3 prostitutes.
Yeah.
And then the third one that I was with, I was fucking her, and then I finished, and I pulled out, and there was blood all over the condom. I guess she got her period in the middle of it. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh, I have AIDS.
It's not real.
I just would convince myself that I had AIDS.
We have a Dutch thing for that. It's called the Unstendigen. Now you have the Unstendigen.
I got to run.
When I was
Where you
down-
gonna run? You gonna run or you gonna walk?
Hello.
You want to run with you to pump
Some
you up?
moose humor.
Hello.
Come on!
He goes, don't forget a good moose joke. Bobby, do your plugs. We already did our plugs.
Buddy, please just go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly. That's it. The fucking moose is back, baby.
We're
The
back
moose
full
is
strength.
back, baby.
We'll see you guys next
I
episode.
fucking love you, Lou. Come
I
on,
hate
baby.
you.
Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug.
You don't want a hug? I'm sick.
Don't
I
get
don't
mad at
wanna-
a moose.
Don't be.
You can't stay mad at a moose.
Oh,
Moose law.
Goodbye.
yeah, that's it.
That clock's slow too.